listen to me then, I bet they feel me now. Time don't let me lose it. The booth not about to prove it. I set goals and pursue it. You the best to never do it. Invest my money talking fluent, stupid, ducking the Judas. It broke my heart, but open my eyes. You have no honor, I have no choice. Chasing the commas till I'm gone. I've been left for a minute. On my way home, mama, I promise, got caught up in it. Damn. Everybody eats when I'm batting at the plate. First, second, third, home, $1 million base.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
Sweet people. It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday. Back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where you got space balloons going over America filled with fentanyl, so they won't shoot it down. I'm Uncle Hotep Jesus, episode 241. 9 episodes till 250 of Hotep's Been Told You. What's going on, man?
Yo, I was looking lit in the chat. Shout out to the chat. I see y'all. Steph Curry, Kamar Daniel. I see y'all. Happy Black History Month. Black History Month.
What the fuck is that, man?
Huh?
Happy Black History Month.
You not celebrating Black History Month?
What's it to celebrate? You can go out and have a cookout or some shit like that. Is that what we do?
We're gonna celebrate your old ass.
Oh, I don't know. The older I get, I'm like, man, this is a fucking sham. But
hey, y'all, Uncle Hotep so old. He the first coon at the Underground Railroad.
Stop. No, we came up with another new name for you, man. Iconic. You were very iconic. Not an icon, an icon.
I caught that when you typed it. Yep. Okay. I'm stealing that one too. I'm gonna hit you with that one back. I'm gonna wait like 6 months and then hit you with it like I invented it.
I mean, happy Black History Month, I guess. I don't know.
You not celebrating?
What are we supposed to do?
Grab your kids and tell them about, the first black man to make a light bulb and all of that shit or whatever.
You know what I did do? It was a TikTok up there. There you go. I'm on Chinese media. Hold on, man. We got time?
Let's do it.
Hold on.
We got plenty of time. It's our show. We can do what we want.
Hold on. Let me upload it, the tweet. Then you can put it on the screen.
Here we go.
We'll just do it that way.
Big Ben ain't cut the check yet. When Big Ben cut the check, we're gonna be on the time limit.
Big Ben ain't cutting up check, man. You think Big Ben will cut us a check?
Of course. Come on.
Going to have us out there like Jordan Peterson, stuck it in. Yeah, he got hard on for Iran. Can he even point Iran out on the map? Yo, before he sat down, before Big Boss Ben hired him, I haven't heard him say a word about Iran. Soon as Big Boss Ben hired him, we got to do something about Iran. Word? All right, I just tweeted it. Put that tweet out. This is what I did for Black History Month.
Oh boy, this is your Black History Month tweet?
I showed my daughter this. I was like, I had to listen to it. First thing she came home from, I picked her up. I was like, listen, look, watch this. Watch this video. I was like, what do you think about it? She was like, I don't know. I ain't thinking that. She ain't thinking nothing about it.
Hold on, let me bring this up.
Talks about your boy Christopher Cologne, whatever his name is.
All right,
Christopher Columbus.
I know this video too.
You seen
it? Yeah. Here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Christopher Columbus did not discover America. How you can discover a place where the inhabitants are watching you arrive from the shore. There are actually many other mariners before Columbus that discovered America as well. Decades earlier, even eons earlier, many of these pre-Columbian explorers might have come from Africa. Columbus himself was aware that African mariners had preceded him. In his diary of his second voyage, Columbus tells of how the natives of Hispaniola actually had given him gold-tipped metal spearheads that they said were brought by black-skinned people who had come in large boats from the south and southeast. Coincidence? I think not. No. In 1493, Columbus stole all he could see. Now, Columbus continued going around whimsically renaming every island he could find. That the origin of these many place names and botanical names in Mesoamerica actually sounded distinctly like other languages in Africa. The presence of certain plants that predated Columbus but originated in Africa. For example, the calabash bottle gourds on the Congo estuary. The Portuguese, like Captain Pereira, had heard that African traders were visiting Brazil in the mid-1400s. Islamic historian Amir Hajib reported that voyages west from Mali, taking the Canary Current up and around, and then they go over they fall off the edge of the earth, and then they come back and they make landfall back again in Cape Verde. Constantine Ravenous reported seeing blacks upon reaching the New World. Evidence, including pre-Columbian African skeletons, which have been found throughout the Americas. Now, dating between 800 BCE and 300 CE, they clearly feature 3 races, and it's depicting black and Indian allies and a battle against white invaders. In southeastern Mexico, there are 18 rock statues of heads up to 11 feet tall that are facing the ocean, looking east. Now, archaeologists call them the Olmec and date from at least 900 BCE when they were mysteriously buried for some reason. The smallest one was 6 tons, so 6 to 50-ton blocks to quarry them and carry them 75 miles away from the quarry, and then carve them and then erect them. Jose Meglier Serrano, the archaeologist who first uncovered them, he pointed out that facial features look amazingly like African blacks. Look at how close this is. White people don't think that you could go this is closer compared to more than twice the distance that Columbus sailed. Which state is closest to Africa? Maine. Yeah, geometry. Science. There you go.
It's science. There you go.
If you want to celebrate, that's why I showed my daughter that video.
That's it right there?
Yeah.
That's why you had the Native Americans on your bucket. Yeah, I remember when Unc got attacked by the Native American community. He's gonna have a whole bunch of Navajo tribe all up in his mentions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do something like that. You know what I mean? It's not for me. So I'm just gonna. But you know, I showed it to her. She was just like, I know I could say, I know her face when she's just like, She was like thinking, like she was like, oh shit. Drop some knowledge. Happy Black History Month.
Yeah, happy Black History Month, man. I seen some people saying some shit about the usual rumblings. Oh, I had one dude ask me on Twitter. He asked me, why is it February a month? And the truth is because, what was it? Carter G. Woodson? What do you have it as? Black History Month was a week. And then, who was it? Hoover, LBJ? Which one of them? One of the white men, I think, is the ones that made it the whole month. The white man made it the whole month. Said, I don't even think that's on us.
Was it Linda?
Was it LBJ? Chat, help us out. Y'all smart. Of course, the first thing that popped up was CNN. CNN gotta be all over that. What the chat say?
I don't think I'm about to say anything yet. Shout out to chat. 250 in the room. 53 likes. Let's do these likes over 100. Hit that share button. Hit that like. Hit that share button. Help us beat the algorithm. Happy Black History Month. Happy everybody supported the Grifties. Go support the Grifties. Everybody's voting on grifties.com.
The Grifties is lit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is all the way up. You seen Babylon B?
No.
Babylon B got a award show.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, I'm trying to crash that shit like yay. Yo, press ones and type yay in the chat if y'all think I should crash the Babylon B award show like yay. I'm gonna let you finish, but the Grifties had the best award show at all time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go crash the Babylon. Babylon B, hit me up. Let's set it up, man. Let's just make it a thing. Y'all seen it here first.
Still run away with the number one on the grifties.com.
Huh?
Elijah's still number one at grifties.com.
Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Yes, she is. She's a fan favorite right now. I see the yays in the chat.
You see, she's. I didn't know Tim. I guess Tim. I guess for his website, he has writers. She's having an article come out
with Shane Cashman.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we knew.
He wasn't there with that now, was he?
No, but we knew about this when we were there.
Okay. That the article was coming out. They're working on the article.
Remember we was with Tim? Or did I know about this? Maybe I know about this.
Oh, it's insider trading, ladies and gentlemen. It's handler speak, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Doesn't know anything about this. Y'all seen it first. Lay it on us, man. Lay it on us.
Yeah. Listen, I seen an article that said, or people was tweeting, they said the red state took the article down they wrote about her, whatever. Like I said in the Patreon show, man. When the law get involved, nigga like me ain't sticking around. You know what I'm saying? They about to have
Daily Beast didn't take their drone on.
Huh?
It was Daily Beast, I think it was.
No. Well, Daily Beast wrote a scathing article. Yeah. I didn't read it. The shit was too goddamn long. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God damn, nigga, you got a fucking book about the motherfucker? Like, God damn.
Did their homework, man. Thesis.
Thesis. They doing way too much. But I don't know, man. All I know is the law's involved. Once the law get involved, that's up to the attorneys. You know what I mean? Apparently, it's the way I saw it phrased. The producers passed it to us. The producers said this is a quartering versus a Liza Blue thing. That's what the producers showed us on the show sheet. Is that, I don't know, chat, is that true? Is that true? Is that what is going on right now? I don't have time. Plus the algorithm don't even show me what's going on. I can't see nothing. I don't even know where the algorithm got me at.
Why didn't you lock your account? You didn't lock your account up yet?
No, I wasn't doing that dumb shit. You locked your account?
No, I ain't locked it. I told you I ain't locking my account. My message is for the streets. That's what I told everybody. My shit's for the streets.
Yeah, I'm not locking mine, yo. But I don't know what that is. Boost your
What's the name?
engagement.
Tree of Logic went at her too, man. Like, what is
Tree of Logic went in too? What?
everybody find like that's why I hate the grift. The grift is so nasty. That's why I told everybody, man. It's only February. Niggas grifting all out, man. Going hard. They going hard for the grifties. They want a grifty. You know what I mean? They going hard body for the grifty. We got fucking space balloons and shit. War in Ukraine. We still working through this Fauci juice. You talking about everybody want to talk about white girl with short hair with fat ass. I mean, what we doing? Like, what the fuck is you doing? Side note. Why ain't anybody tell me? I know it's Black History Month, but I gotta think. The white man made this immersion blender. Now I made this kind of too thick because I want to make some beats. You got an immersion blender at home?
Oh, who?
An immersion blender.
I don't know what that is.
It's a blender that's on a stick, and you just put it in whatever you want to beat up. I mean, it's make it smooth or cut up.
That's what you got?
White man did his thing. I just saw it on Costco the other day, man. $40. I was like, let me grab this because I needed something to chop onions and shit. You can make smoothies with this shit. I was like, oh shit.
What, you just take it?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Use that to chop onions?
You can. You got different attachments, but you can make smoothies. Now I made this kind of thick, so I'm gonna be adding water to it. Plus, I use beets. I probably should strain this, but man, I'm like, this joint hitting. I'm like, God damn, back in business. I had this big ass ninja to make smoothies. I could do it. No, use the same cup. You know what I mean? Just wash off the arm of the immersion blender. Back in business, man.
Little rinse and go.
Yeah, rinse and go. I'm trying to get right, man.
Oh, word? That's what we on?
Yeah, man. So thank the white man.
Thank the white man in Black History Month?
Who you thinking, Blake? Well, who you think for Black History Month?
You know, for me, sometimes the Ali Shakur just start rumbling around this time of year.
Don't bring that nigga back, please, man.
And he was never really too fond of Black History Month. I'm more reformed and refined now. So I'm more of a to each his own type of guy now. But, Black History Month is that one trigger where I get like a little Ali Shakur twitch. Like my Ali Shakur shit it just twitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like you break the algorithm. So all that being said, it's a lot of race pimps in the culture. It's a whole lot of race pimping. I seen Al Sharpton out there putting on his best performance. Did you see his viral video?
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of race pimping going on. And it's just weird because it just hit me recently. I don't know what I saw, but something triggered it. And then I saw Al Sharpton today, and we're just at an all-time high. And elections haven't even hit yet. God bless you.
Thank you.
Election season hasn't even hit yet. Grifties, we got a head of sponsorship now. We got a head of sponsorship for the Grifties and HotepCon. HotepCon tickets announced soon. Get ready. Early bird tickets, VIP, they're gonna be $1,000. I'm telling y'all straight away. It's gonna be like $9.97 on the site. I'm telling y'all straight away right now. If you don't cop those, I'm gonna give you a limited time to cop those at that price, because even at the regular price, it's a steal. It's a steal. You're not gonna find a better package. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know. You know, it's so much. It's so much rich history. That it's hard to just pinpoint it on one man. You know, so you go back and you look at where we went wrong. And it just points back to Doe's dissertation at the Grifties. W.E.B. Du Bois. You know what I'm saying? And then you start to see like all the people that they propped up for us was actually no good for us. All the civil rights leaders, not gonna say all, but most of them, you know, some controlled opposition type situation going on. Some niggas got on ties, some niggas don't got on ties. Standing next to other brothers. Yes, it's so, you know, every day it just convinces me that we need more and more Hotep. You know, we don't need to be talking about all this racial division stuff. You know, but I think it's still important to celebrate black shit. It's just got to be the right shit, you know? And that was my conundrum. It's like, do you destroy Black History Month or do you just like try to steer it in the right direction? You know, because it's basically federally funded. It's federally a thing. It's federally recognized. So what it doesn't make sense to destroy it. I don't think, right? It exists. So it's just like, well, can you add to this? How can you quote unquote grift off of Black History Month? That's what it's always going to come back to. How can you grift off of Black History Month? And then that's what it becomes. It becomes a grift. And then the cycle repeats, and you're like, so what exactly should you do? You know, yeah. At the very least, if you're gonna grift, give something back. Do something good for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I just want to recognize, you know, somebody in Black History Month. You know, this brother, he used to clean the helmets for the Tuskegee Airmen, Uncle Hotep.
This motherfucker trying to get all serious with his soliloquy and shit, man. Listen, tear that motherfucker down. It's a fucking joke. It's become a fucking joke. You know what I mean? His Shakira sense is tingling. But I said, don't bring that nigga back. Bring that nigga back, man. You fucking getting too fucking soft. Talking about how to grift Black History Month. Motherfucker, bring this up in the chat, man. Hold up. Hold up. I'm going to send it right to your DM, man. This is what they doing. They made a Black History Month police card to lock you niggas the fuck up. In the Black History Month police card. This is what type time we're on. You know, I dislike, you know, the things I dislike is like, because then you got white folks talking about, oh, they want to act all gingerly around you and shit like that. And, oh, your niggas got a month and shit like that. I ain't asked for this shit. You know what I mean? It's like, the problem is with us. You know what I mean? This is something you should practice year round. You should do these things year round. And then, you know, I got to watch these NBA players. What is Black History Month? They talk about what's blackness mean and shit like that. What was this like? I can't remember the term they were using, the basketball players. Like, it's some watered down BS, man. They don't ever get no real niggas out there. Anytime they have a real niggas out there, they don't talk to them. There's still real niggas out there. They won't put a microphone in their face. You know what I'm saying? So what's the point? They'll put a microphone in Steph Curry's face. He they want to move low income housing in his neighborhood. He said, if I can shoot a 3 near these niggas, I don't want them near me. That's what Steph Curry said. And you would tell me he's a real nigga? Curry out there. Nah, they within range, man. Moving farther back. You know, Steph Curry got unlimited range. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's I don't know. I'm just too old for this shit, man. I'm like, man, this is like whatever y'all want to do. Don't leave me out of this shit. I'm just gonna find me some Dr. Khalid Muhammad shit and play it for my daughters and shit like that. I might wake them up to Dr. Khalid Muhammad tomorrow and shit like that. Black History Month, boy. Girls, get up. You step in the fence. I can't do his voice, man. I might do it.
Oh, the GOAT. Yeah, see, and that's my other problem with Black History Month, right? That's my other problem. Where my Khalid? I got Khalid all up in the soundboard. But that's my problem. Like, we don't...
Oh, bootlicking, buck dancing, scratching, shuffling.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't getting that for Black History Month. That'd be my issue.
You don't even get, well, my man, Dr. Umar's fucking long-lost relative of fucking, who's the Jamaican nigga?
Oh, Garvey.
Garvey. You don't even get Garvey.
They don't even get you Garvey.
You know what I mean? So what's the point? That's my problem. They're the one picking it, not us. That's the problem. No, you can't talk about that Negro. Or even if you bring it up, they're going to cut it right out. Oh, he said, he told my partner, let's cut it. We'll just cut it. You know what I'm saying? So what's the point? Fucking give them more BHM police cars. Lock these niggas the fuck up. Fuck it. Anyway, we getting off script. Let me read these super chats. Big Poppy, happy Shine History Month, Hoteps. 320 in the room, 95 likes. Get these likes over 100, please. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the share button. Pin A Junkie, amazing doofus deserves what he got. What happened to him?
Who?
Amazing Lucas.
I don't know what happened. What'd he say?
He just said amazing doofus deserves what he got.
I don't know what happened.
Somebody
I be out the loop. I was listening to Patriot Radio today. They was on there talking about some more FBI visits to Biden about some documents, and I'm like, I don't give a shit about no goddamn documents, nigga. The stock market up, nigga. Crypto up. You see me printing money? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't know what the fuck niggas talking about. I'm over here looking at the money. Bitcoin Magazine got Bitcoin conference. Guess who got booked to speak? Holla at me.
Oh, shit.
Huh? That's where I'm at. Like, niggas over here talking about all these different things on the internet and whatnot, and things getting exposed. And nigga, we over here printing money. It's called Hotep and Bill. Shout out to Syscoin, by the way. Syscoin up. Go check the charts. Syscoin up. Hotep's been told you. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about Amazing. I can't find anything on Amazing Lucas. But I noticed Bitcoin's been up, been rising. I'm like, oh, them dollar cost averaging is about to pay off. But keep going. doing the redacted hand rub.
You already know. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the shit I've been paying attention to, because I got Google alerts for my news. I get my news. You can't get your news. I sent out a tweet today. I said, yo, go subscribe at hotepjesus.com/sub, man. Fuck the algo. Just come direct for the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Just come direct. This whole social media thing. Go to menoforder.com, menoforder.com. We got our outlets, you know what I'm saying? But the algo, they beasting on that algo now, especially YouTube.
Unks McGee, Unc asked HA why his girl is up in Congress putting on her best blackface. We'll talk about no, we don't. You don't got the. Oh, yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit when we get to that topic. Yeah, I seen it, man. I don't.
What?
You got so many.
You seen what?
You guys, I mean, the AOC in Congress. We'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was beautiful. What?
Man,
Huh?
the women you having under your handlers, man, is fucking having a tough week, man. Tough start of the year. The people under you, man. Start, man. Jeez, Lord have mercy. Anyway, David Fox, did you see Netflix cast black folks as Vikings in their Viking historical series? We're living in a clown world, y'all.
They cast black folks as Vikings. We was Vikings.
They can't have anything, man. Can they at least keep the Vikings, man? They can keep the Vikings, man.
This what we doing in Black History Month?
Chuck Flea, if you're kings and queens, you're the worst ones. Cassius Cannon, role models out on YouTube right now. Somebody put the link in the chat, please.
I like that joint.
Gates of Above. Next week, we see that Blender AD on background, folks. Background for sale. I'll move my camera back out. Background for sale. Hit me up. Hotep's been told you at gmail.com. Kajino, despite the evidence, I'm proud to be one of the ringleaders in keeping Columbus statue in South Philly against the white liberal. Shout out to Gino. Listen, I'm not asking to take Columbus statue down, but the white man was right. Now, how you discover something, motherfucker was already here?
Yeah,
like by the definition.
Yeah,
you didn't discover nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
You might have found it for Europe, but obviously somebody had been here before. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing with Columbus is, in order to understand Columbus, you have to study his writings. He's written many letters. You have to read his words written to Queen Isabella, and you have to read what was it to De las Casas? De las Casas had a recorded record, and then he had letters himself to Queen Isabella, and I think he wrote one to De las Casas as well. If I'm not mistaken. But he had a bunch of letters he wrote to various people. If you go read them, he tells you exactly what he experienced. You know, he said he ran into niggas and he was in boats.
Is there a book of them that I can read? I want to read them.
Read what?
Columbus's letters. Let me see if I
just type in Columbus letter. I think it's to De las Casas. Let me see. Columbus letter to De las Casas. It's saying there, yo, I seen niggas with boats. I'm telling you, you laughing, I'm serious.
Anyway,
shout out to the Rumblers. We got the Rumblers tuning in on Rumble.
Okay. Jeremy Rose, thanks. Sean King for Black History Month. Thanks. Come on, man. Gates above. Steph Curry don't even want them in the arena when he plays ball. Ain't no way he gonna be near his house.
What he said?
He said Steph don't even want them in the arena.
That's messed up.
Steph Curry, Hotep from downtown. P-Dog Night. P-Dog Night, happy. Congratulations, your 1,000th episode. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. You've been a hard grinder on YouTube. You've been an inspiration for all. You know what I mean? We're lucky. The community is lucky to have you. Shout out to P-Dog Night. Here's to 1,000 more.
Damn, hold up. I know I got a DM from P-Dog.
Give him a shout out, man. Come on.
Hold on, motherfucker. Shit. Old impatient ass. Nigga just turned 89 and shit, acting real impatient. Had to change this nigga diaper before we went live today. Yo, I didn't even know he hit 1,000 episodes.
It's gonna be I think this week. This is it Friday next?
February 10th. February 10th.
10th, yeah.
February 10th. That's what I was looking for. It's February 10th. He will be hitting 1,000th episode. That's amazing. He has, the name of his show is The Morning Night Live. And he's consistent. Like every morning he right there. And he got the takes, you know what I'm saying? He got the hot takes. I've been on the show a bunch of times, I believe. I know just recently. Yeah, so y'all got to check that out. I had a chance to meet P-Dog. He came to HotepCon. Shout out to the good folk that came to HotepCon. It was a wonderful time. He's a giant. I don't know if people know that. He's a giant. Like, he's a humongous person. Like, you see him, you're like, yo, what the fuck, Shaq? You know what I'm saying? He's a humongous human being, but he's got a big heart, too. You know what I'm saying? Got a real big heart. He's a real good guy. He's been supporting us for a really, really long time. A huge partner to the show over the past few years. So yeah, shout out to P-Dog Night and congratulations on February 10th. Y'all got to go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel February 10th, celebrating his 1,000th episode. That's lit. What are we on? We on like 241. We got to catch up.
Jason Rose, off topic. Dominoes or spades? Oh, here we go.
Oh man, dominoes or spades? See, I'm conflicted because the island nigga in me, that shit start twitching on the dominoes. But the shine in me,
it's got to be spades. The
shine in me going with spades. I don't know. It's something about spades. Something about spades, man. But it's the thing is it's very similar to dominoes where you kind of got to count and see who got what cards in their hand. You know what I mean? And you trusting your partner and trying to see what your partner got. You know what I'm saying? So It's very similar tactics. That's why it's hard for me to choose. But spades, I got to go with spades, man. I got to go with spades.
Jabari.
Wait, real quick. How many jokers you play with?
I prefer the 4.
Joker, deuce of diamond, deuce of spades.
Joker, little joker, deuce of diamond, deuce of spade. Deuce. I would prefer to play that way, but a lot of people don't play that way.
We used to play 4 jokers. I like 4 jokers.
Yeah, I like it that way. I'd rather play that way.
Yeah.
But I think most people play just big joker, little joker. A lot of people play, like, you got experience. When you play with experience or spade niggas,
yeah,
they're playing the deuce of diamonds, deuce of spade.
Yeah, deuce of diamonds, deuce of spades is where it's at. That's where I have. It's more interesting. It gets more fun. When you add the 4 jokers, it just adds another element to the game. Every time you add a joker, because some people don't even play the deuce of diamonds. Some just play deuce of spades.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So. I just think it's real kind of dry when you play with just the 2 jokers. I've even played with people who've taken the jokers out and don't even play with the Western names. They'll play with the deuces. They'll play deuces wild.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? They'll play deuces wild. Yeah. So But yeah, but see, that's why I think that's why I like spade, because there's so many different variations, whatever. You know, niggas be mad you cut their partner though. Oh, they gonna be hot. That's all I had.
Yeah. If you have a white woman that knows how to play spades, what do you have?
White trash.
Stop, man.
I don't want no white woman that know how to do anything black.
Oh my gosh.
What? I like my white people to be white.
You know what it is? Sometimes they know how to play spades, but then they don't want to get niggerish with the shit. Because you know how you get niggerish, you start throwing the cards down the table. They're like, man, chill out. Oh my God, you're so embarrassed. Like, no, this is spades. I'm saying, it's gonna be in. You gotta go all the way in. Don't bring no etiquette to the spade table. God. You see what I'm saying? Fuck the game all the way up, man.
Nah, Becky got on the Bally boots, the Timbo boots, the butters. Becky got on the butters. Playing spades. I can't do that. I can't do Becky with the butters playing spades. I can't do it.
What about the heel butters? You know what I mean? Sometimes they don't get the if they ain't trying to get the butters, they get the Timberland the Timberland heels and shit like that.
Like the Manolo Blahniks.
Is that what they call them? Remember they broke them Jones out?
J-Lo had them shits on. Yeah. See? Oh man. See, this is why we can't do it. I need my Becky to have on ski boots and Uggs and shit, or whatever the fuck it is that white girls wear, Birkenstocks. You know what I'm saying?
Jason Rose says when Waffle House Wendy can play spades. See?
Oh man. Waffle House Wendy definitely playing spades.
I'll take the spades player, but they gotta. I mean, you gotta talk shit, man. You can't don't bring etiquette to the game.
No, that sounds disgusting. That's not attractive at all. No, I can't have.
You gotta bring shit talk, man.
No, I need them to be. I need my white woman to be very feminine.
D. Silvera, Uncle Rants are coming in hot like NBA jams. And our donation. Thank you, D. Appreciate it.
I gotta find the soundbite. He's on fire from NBA Jam. I found it. I just got it downloaded. I just didn't like the way I heard it, but I think I know how to make it. I think I gotta lower the pitch just a tinge. It'll be perfect.
Oh, you can play that for big donations? Or?
Yeah, or you know, when somebody's on fire, like when you had that hot take earlier.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's on fire. I need to.
Daniel Hawk, white spades is called euchre?
What?
I don't know what the fuck that game is. What is he talking about?
Oh, that's too white for me to know. Yucca.
I missed a super chat. Oh, wait. Jabari, no Paul of the Week during Black History Month. Nope. My nominee for Black Queen of the Week is Woochie Wobbler. Nothing but Black Queens till March.
See,
Now that's the opposite, man. Come on. If there's any time to do Paul of the Week is Black History Month. Like, what is your problem, man? See, this is what I know. You Jersey niggas is opposite of what niggas around the country is doing, man. This is specifically the time to do it during Black History Month. You know what I mean? To do most outlandish, niggerish shit. It's February. You know what I mean?
Oh, you violating right now.
No, man.
You said Black History Month. You not only do you want to destroy Black History Month, you want to celebrate Pogs during Black History Month.
Somebody put that You know that ESPN has these women fitness competitions, like the buff ones,
Okay.
like muscle fitness. I forget what they're called.
Okay.
Uh, what's that new workout they be doing now?
CrossFit.
That CrossFit games.
Yeah.
Somebody posted one pog. He's like, listen, just crying. And people had gotten an argument about it, talk about it's February. Then all the sisters was like, y'all talk shit about Shakira Williams. I mean, not what's her name? Serena Williams.
Mm-hmm.
And look at this girl. Like she was jacked. But it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get into the CrossFit chicks neither. That's not some shit. They be looking bocky as hell. They be out here looking like, you know what I'm saying? Like little men. I mean, I'm proud of them. You know, I'm glad, like, you know, they staying fit and all of that shit. But yeah, I can't do the CrossFit chicks shit. That's it. Their arms be way too big. It's not even like they arms be big. They neck be big. Like the whole, like, everything just be swole up around the neck. No, I can't do it. Yeah, Uncle Hotep in here coning Jabbar. You see this? He in here coning it up.
How am I cooning it up?
You want to destroy Black History Month, first of all. Then you want to replace it with Pog of the Week. Dr. Umar is upset with you right now.
Listen, I never put no white woman on to the game. Right. First and foremost, don't get me started. No. Yo, it's just crazy, man. Come on, Jabari. I don't know. But anyway, I guess whatever. We can do it that way. Live or die. Let's get to the chats and let's get to the subject. Black History Month. First time, 2 black quarterbacks for the first time Super Bowl history. Now, you're not claiming one of the quarterbacks as black.
Well, we talked about that on the Patreon show.
Right.
We got 3/4 of a Negro in the Super Bowl. So it qualifies as the Nigger Bowl or the Negro Bowl, depending on what your flavor is. And apparently this is a first in the white man's corporation.
Yeah, white man's game.
Yeah, the white man's game. So it's the first time they've allowed 2 Negroes to wrangle each other at the quarterback position, the coveted position that has always been held and reserved for the white man. They have finally allowed a Negro Bowl. Who do you think is going to win?
I don't know. It's tough.
Is this really a battle of the 2 quarterbacks? Does this come down to some other aspect of the game? Does it come down to the defense, offensive line, a wide receiver, a running back? Or is this truly on the shoulders of who is it? It's Mahomes, and who's the brother from
Jalen Hurts.
And Hurts.
Well, Hurts really doesn't have to carry the offense, but he has to make a couple plays.
Okay.
Mahomes really carries the offense, you know, because they throw a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to come down to the Eagles' defense if they can sack the quarterback, because they have the best defensive line in football this year. So if they can get to the quarterback, then it might be tough for Kansas City. But I don't know. I think it's a good matchup. It was probably the best 2 teams all year. Now being the first Negro Bowl, I think we could. The only other time I think we could have had it. I remember Washington had Doug. I don't think it was. They had Doug Williams. He beat the Bills, right? Was that the Washington one of the years No, that was the Broncos. I think they beat the Broncos. I don't think we ever been close to having really, because I think Warren Moon was pretty good in Houston, but I don't think they ever made it to the championship game. You know what I mean? But this is the first time, you know, and a long time in football, they wasn't letting Negroes play quarterback. Let's be for real. They just started doing it in the last 20 years, man. You know, since like Vic, I think Vic opened the floodgates, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we have Randall Cunningham and Warren Moon.
Yeah.
They got busy. And then after that, Dante Culpepper comes after Vic, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vic is really the one. And then now it's just, you know, the mobile thing. It's like college, right? You bring back the whole mobile quarterback issue. A lot of people are running different plays out of the different sets. It gives you flexibility. So yeah, it's going to favor the athletic, you know, that good African stock, that good slave stock. Negroes just run faster. You know, do you believe that theory that black men are physically superior because we've been bred on the fields?
You got to define physically superior, because that's like being fast is one thing. Being strong is another. Like, it depends what type of activity you want to do. They might be superior in one activity, like running, sprints. But as far as everything else, no.
See, y'all, he ain't cooning hard tonight. Now he gonna sit up here and act like black folks ain't better at sports.
You asked the question.
Is they better at sports or not?
At certain things, yeah, they are.
At certain things.
No,
Uncle
you didn't say
Hotep, come
sports.
on,
You said
son.
superiority.
They got sports superiority.
The niggas ain't winning in soccer.
What you mean them niggas ain't winning in soccer?
Who won the fucking World Cup?
You really want to walk down that rabbit hole?
The goddamn Nazis. Go say it, man. Say it. Adolf and Dolph and them. The children of Dolph won the goddamn World Cup. What the hell are you talking about?
It's a conspiracy.
No, it's a conspiracy.
What happened with the United States? Let's go back to the game where it's USA versus the Netherlands. Who did the USA have on the bench? One of their coveted Negro players. They brought that light-skinned brother on the field. 2 minutes later, they scored. What happened with France? They had that good African stock sitting on the bench. Was getting their ass whooped by Dolph and them boys and Messi. And what happened? They brought them African boys in the game, and the whole thing switched up.
And the African boys sold it in the clutch. All he had to do was to pass it to Mbappe, and it would have been over.
What are you talking about?
Over.
What are you talking about?
You saw the goddamn play. Don't rub your goddamn eyes.
I don't know what play you're talking about.
In the clutch, what happened to that African superiority?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You fucking had a brain fart and fucking sold the fucking, wanted to be greedy. I want to be the hero. Pass it to the nigga that scored fucking 5 goals and shit. That's the dumbest shit. That's gotta be the dumbest shit I've seen in sports in a long time, man. It's hot. I want to be the hero. If I'm on the field with a nigga that can score all the time, I'm passing every time. I'm going to give you an assist. Fuck all that. Remember when motherfuckers used to see him? They used to play with Gretzky, man. Motherfuckers used to eat a feed off Gretzky, man.
Yeah. Gretzky was sick. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Why wasn't these brothers starting from the beginning?
Because they didn't know the goddamn plays, obviously. Niggas ain't in the goddamn playbook.
So now all of a sudden you don't believe in black superiority in sports.
I said in certain events they are.
Like what? It's Black History Month. You violate. Now count them up, y'all. Count them up. Make these clips and send it to Dr. Umar.
You know what, man?
Somebody done activated your coon chip.
I'm just trying to be iconic like you, man. Listen, I almost got your ass this week, but I couldn't get it right. First of all, fuck AI, right? Excuse my language. Fuck AI and everybody using AI. But you know they got there was this one site that had the voice joints, right? Yeah, they're doing voice. I was on poll, right?
Oh, would they be stealing people's voices?
Yeah, they had
yeah.
They had Obi-Wan Kenobi. They had a whole bunch of different people saying crazy shit. Saying shit Poe was going to say, right? I was like, I got Hotep Jesus ass now, right? I was like, I downloaded a clip of Uncle Ruckus, right? I typed out like, yo, I love my fellow coon Hotep Jesus. But that Uncle Hotep, he's not one to be played with. But I kept playing it. I couldn't get it right. I should have downloaded it and played with the pitch because it wouldn't. They must have been playing with it afterwards because I couldn't get the sound. It didn't sound too much like him. The ones they were using, because I seen they had Obi-Wan Kenobi. They had a couple female actresses that sounded just like The Rock. It sounded close to it. It wasn't close enough sounding, so I didn't use it.
Yeah. So what you
down because everybody was, Poll was going crazy. He was going anti-redacted with this shit. But I was going to post it, right? I was going to post a picture of Uncle Ruckus and of you or Uncle Ruckus, and then with the sound playing in the background.
You see, y'all see how he tried to set me up with the AI? Last week, this nigga was over here talking about, yo, I ain't fucking with the AI. Fuck AI. This week, he like, oh, I got this nigga Hotep Jesus. Watch what I do with the AI. Ha, 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 ha. You see this nigga, y'all? He's a hypocrite. He's a goddamn hypocrite. Yo, go pull up Jason, when you make the clips next week, I need you to do the flashback, the last episode where this nigga said, fuck AI, and then play this week what he tried to do to me with the AI. Come on, son. That's messed up. He's about to throw the Uncle Ruckus voice on me.
Former NFL player Arian Foster admits NFL gives strips. I've seen a whole bunch of people.
Give what?
Scripts.
Oh, yeah. I did see that. Yeah. There's a script at the beginning of the season you get, something like that. Arian Foster, yeah.
Nobody cares. Everybody in Black Twitter was making memes about the shit.
They was going ham.
That shit was...
Who was the one they said when Aaron Hernandez got his script?
Yeah.
They said when Michael Vick got his script. No, they said when Michael Vick dog got his script. They was going in on that shit.
How much you think it's is actually? I know everybody knows that sports is fixed to some degree. All sports is fixed. I've seen fixed sports, like Lakers versus Sacramento. Obvious. This was when Chris Webber and them, like all Sacramento has. They had it 4 games. They had a 3-2. In Sacramento, they could have closed it out. They kept fouling. They call fouls. Shaq and Kobe talk about, we were going back to LA. It's already been fixed. Right? They was telling that during the game, right? Now I know that might have been part trolling just to fuck with their head, but that's Weber. Weber and them was fucking. Weber was such a bitch, man. They stole, and then Game 7, they got beat. That was one of the most obvious ones to me. There was a couple other Laker games, like Kevin Garnett when Minnesota played Minnesota. There was a couple. It's mostly basketball. I've seen it a lot. I don't know about too much football though, but I guess the tuck rule when Brady fumbled and they called it the tuck rule.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then they brought it was snowing. Then they brought the fucking they cleared the snow with the jaw so they could kick the field goal. Oh man, those good old days. Also, Black History Month. We got to talk about Tyre Nichols. Video released so far: 7 policemen and 3 firemen fired for the roles. 4 of the 5 officers charged had prior reprimands or suspensions. Why didn't protest turn violent, Hotep Jesus?
Well, you had to take it. Didn't you say somebody stole your take?
Yeah, Matt Walsh stole my shit, man.
Oh shit.
One of his interns stole my shit.
Matt Walsh or one of his interns stole your shit.
Yes, because I told everybody, like, there's not going to be any riots like that because there was 5 black officers. There wasn't enough white people doing it. If there was white folks beating his ass, then it had been turned up. It had been George Floyd turned up. Then he going to fucking flip it and say the liberals. No, man. And then that's the thing. Al Sharpton said if Tyre was white, they wouldn't have beat him like that. And all these, the right, the conservative Twitter was like, F him, blah, 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 racist, he's race pimping. He's telling the truth.
I was with that, yeah. I was about, yeah.
I wanted to say so bad. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? What's wrong with it? He didn't say anything wrong with this. That's the truth.
Yeah. That's the one time he told the truth.
Black man gonna beat a white man like that? You think 5 black officers gonna beat a white man like that? They gonna help that nigga up? Ask him, do you need some donuts? Do you need some coffee? Need some Wendy's? Like, y'all don't know niggas? I know niggas. I'm just
a black man from Exeter.
I know black people. I know Deshaun, the African American, the Akata Deshaun. They's not beating unless the white man is tussling, and that guy wasn't. No. They's not beating. That guy tried to try to play David Akers on his head, kick his head to a field goal. You see that shit?
Nah, I didn't watch it.
The guy, he ran up and tried to kick his head like a goddamn football kicker.
For real? Damn.
Then they did the old hold him up. This motherfucker wound up. What? I'm like, God damn. They beat that nigga like he stole something.
What?
It was bad. I don't want to say it was Rodney King bad, but it was bad. It was close. Rodney King took an ass whooping. That nigga took an ass whooping. God damn. You know what I mean? That was an ass whooping. They was putting them. See, the Rodney King, they had the sticks and everything else on him. One guy brought the stick out. He hit him with the stick one time, like a couple times. He might hit him twice. But they was kicking him, punching him. This was personal type shit. Now, do you hear the rumors, man?
What's the rumor?
They said that Tyre was sleeping with one of the officers' ex-baby's mom.
Yeah, I heard something about that. Yeah.
Have anybody verified it? Is anybody from Memphis that can verify this?
I don't know. That sounds like something. You definitely need some verification on that one, but I don't know. When I look at incidents like this, I always assume we don't have enough information. Yeah. Always, there's so much that could be going on in some little vicinity. So much history that led up to that event. You never really truly know, even when you know. Shout out to D Silvera.
It's a lie. They're saying it's a lie.
Yeah, it's a lie. Yeah. I was about to say, that doesn't sound, we're going to definitely need some verification on that. But shout out to D Silvera. He sent in $100 super chat. Shout out to D Silvera. Rest of y'all, man. Kick in some bread, man. Grow the channel. Stop grifting. What up, Carmen?
I don't know, but I heard, I don't know how that rumor started, but I heard multiple people hit me up and it was in my mentions on Twitter and Instagram saying that same shit.
What?
About the baby mama thing.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I mean, because it just sounds, it's so cliche that it sounds like it could be real, right? But it's so cliche that makes me go, that's the thing that makes me question it, because it's so cliche. Oh, it's baby mama drama, So that's what made me like, But But however, I think that is, if I had to take a guess, I would say that's closer to the truth. Right? That's closer. Yeah, I mean, it's probably something microscopic that was personal. You know what I mean? You never know. Maybe they was running drugs together or something. I don't know. Remember, like when we looked at the George Floyd case, like him and Chauvin, like they used to work together or something like that, or they had known each other previously. So, just never know what's happening in these towns. And then the thing is, everybody wants to hop onto it and grift off of it. You got cats with an 8 p.m. show on Sunday called the Uncle Hotep Factor. Here he goes, starting his machine up, talking about the dead black man. Oh, yeah, Uncle Hotep. Grifting off the black man. I think let me go to your channel. You got about 3-4 videos on you've been covering this shit around the clock more than goddamn CNN.
Oh, stop lying, man. I did I did my usual show. What didn't I know? Wait.
No, you
I
got
did
about
one extra show.
See? Yeah, this nigga go lying again. Here we go. Look. Live. Yeah. You on Destiny?
Huh?
You on Destiny?
I wasn't playing Destiny this week. I wasn't streaming this week, I don't think.
Damar Hamlin's alive. You've been on a Damar Hamlin griff heavy. Okay, maybe it was just the one show.
I told you, I only did it once.
Mm-hmm. But that's what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. And it's just like, all right, we're going to discuss it. But, I didn't stream the same night, Cassius. I did not stream on that. Oh, wait, did I? Actually, I did. No. I streamed that night, but that was set up already. Me and what's the name? Had already set that up. Olivia, yeah, we had already set that interview up. It just so happened that I was interviewing her that night. But we definitely grifted off of it.
All this news is Friday night. Tune in.
Yeah.
The Tyre Nichols tape is dropping.
Mm-hmm.
They was dropping it like a mixtape. They was dropping it like a Lil Wayne album. When Lil Wayne dropped his mixtape, this is what they was hyping it up as. I just want to see what was going on. I had to cover it, man. Come on, man. I deleted it, though. That's what happened. I think I deleted it. I went unlisted. I was like, no, because you know what I mean? They act funny with my shit, man.
Yeah.
They're beating the niggas. It's all over YouTube. I put it on there. Then they're like, gotcha. You know what I mean? You know how they do.
Yeah.
That's why. All right, yeah, Steph. Back to Steph. Steph said he don't want no niggas around him, man. Steph and Aisha Curry is opposing affordable housing next to his $30 million mansion, saying he has major concerns for his privacy and safety. I can't believe he said that out in public. Like, what the fuck?
He didn't say that.
That's what he said.
He didn't say that.
All right.
He didn't say that.
What the fuck they did, man? Don't you dare put no help next to my home, my $30 million mansion. Where the help gonna live at, Steph? Where the help gonna live at? You act like your kids ain't gonna go out there and work at McDonald's or Starbucks. What'd he say?
Steph and Aisha Curry oppose upzoning Atherton property. Atherton residents stated Golden State Warriors and his wife have waved in on a site slated for multi-family housing development in the town's proposed state-mandated housing element, which is due next week. They want to upzone. The Curry sent a letter saying that they had major concerns in terms of both privacy and safety, with 3-story townhomes looming directly behind us. They asked the town at a minimum to build taller fencing and landscaping to protect views into their property. So they want to build a wall, basically. Yeah, that's really what that's what this says. Yeah. And it looks like there's a whole bunch of them protesting. No, this is a protest from racial justice rally. Okay, I was about to say. As Atherton residents, we have been following along with the housing element updates. We hesitate to add to the not in your backyard rhetoric, but we wanted to send a note before today's meeting. Safety and privacy for us and our kids continues to be our top priority. One of the biggest reasons we chose Atherton as home. I mean, are they wrong?
Where's the help going to live at, Hotep Jesus?
Huh?
Where's the help going to live at?
Yeah, but you got to build a wall at least.
All the goddamn stuff. What are you talking about?
Build their own wall around their house.
Listen, all Steph got, he got the money. Like, listen, we need a 30-foot privacy fence behind us. 30 feet. Yeah, man, I need it. Matter of fact, just build a mountain. Throw up some fucking dirt. Fucking make a man-made mountain. Put up some fucking the redwoods. Yeah. Put some redwoods up there, man.
God damn.
Plant the redwood trees.
Oh Lord, not the redwoods.
He's going about it all wrong, but they need who's going to work in that town? That's like one of the richest towns in America. Is it one of the richest counties in America I've read? Who's going to work? The illegals got to live somewhere.
You gonna let them live in your backyard? What you gonna do when the illegals move in your backyard?
They're already here. I ain't got no problem now. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Shit, I live in Pennsylvania. They moved them. They moved them in quickly. We don't got to hire niggas no more. We can hire some people from Honduras. We're gonna hire these FBAs. Shit, keep them coming. That's how it is around here. You forget.
I'm just a black man from Exeter, Pennsylvania.
That's how it is in Pennsylvania. I just told you, man. You go in these restaurants, you think you're gonna see some niggas working there?
Who gonna be working there?
The immigrants.
The immigrants?
Yeah. I mean, you might have one or two black folks, but I'm telling you, I lived long enough. You know what I mean? Before it was all black folks in the restaurant, service industry?
Yeah.
Shit. Now, 2023, niggas ain't got no job. They out here fucking. I don't know what they doing on TikTok, fucking in the streets. I don't know what niggas doing trying to do for money, man.
They gotta send them to Ohio.
No, they don't want them.
Ohio don't want them. I know they don't.
You see what they do in Ohio, right?
What?
I guess there's a homeschooling network.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they were a Telegram. And then somebody must have snitched or some shit like that. It was like, yo, there's neo-Nazis forming a homeschooling network.
Where is this?
I don't know what criteria they was teaching, but allegedly that's what happened.
Neo-Nazi homeschooling?
Yeah.
That sounds crazy. Ohio's education department is investigating. Oh my God. You see how they try to do us? You see how they try to? Ohio's education department is investigating a white supremacist homeschooling network that shares. Okay, let's see if this is the truth. There's likely sharing messages of white supremacy as educational resources. All right, where is this? Where's the evidence? Homeschooling group has more than 3,000 subscribers and shares content, primarily resources. We have fought hard for our right to homeschool the children. Without homeschooling the children, our children are left defenseless to the schools and the gay Afro. Goddamn, scudding that run 'em. Oh my Lord. Another post. Thanksgiving copy work. In January, as Martin Luther King Jr. Day approached, a user with the screen name Mrs. Saxon posted in the channel, "It is up to us to ensure our children know him for the deceitful, dishonest, riot inciting Negro he actually was. Oh my Lord. He is the face of a movement which ethnically cleansed whites out of urban areas and precipitated the anti-white regime that we are now fighting to free ourselves from. That's what the lady said in the group. How do you feel about that? Do you agree with Mrs. Saxon? Is MLK, what's she calling him? A riot inciting? He is a face of a movement which ethnically cleansed whites out of urban areas and precipitated the anti-white regime we are now fighting to free ourselves from. The deceitful, dishonest, and riot inciting Negro. Is that true?
The books I've read on MLK, I wouldn't say that it's exactly true. A lot of times, just like today, a lot of times they had marches and the white man hired niggas to go and fucking start the riot off. Just like Antifa and shit like that.
Yeah.
So a lot of them riots that started off was because of Hoover and them.
Yeah.
I just think MLK gets a lot of blame. He wasn't, to both sides. I said this before, to both sides, to Black America and white America. He's not what he to red whites and Black Americans. He's not what they both think of him.
Right.
The Black Americans, they think he's the ultimate Black American. Like when somebody brings up he was going to marry a white woman, people start getting defensive and start saying they're lying and start saying the FBI, this is FBI did its job. No, his friend said that. When the people start saying he was sleeping around against, with on Coretta. Oh, that's lies. That's FBA lies. No, his friend said that. He had girlfriends. He had a girlfriend with an apartment. And as far as, people calling him, what this lady was saying, yes, they wanted to get arrested sometimes, but a lot of times, like I've read, they had obvious instigators out there. You know what I mean? Did he have backlers? Did he have handlers to help him write stuff? Of course. Yes. Was he the face of communism? No. And I don't even know where I'm like.
Yeah, no, that's not true.
This communism thing, like, I think conservatives need to take a hard look at that. Yeah. Because a hard look in the mirror. Uh-oh. Because I don't think y'all gonna like what you'll see. You know what I mean? Like, really?
What?
Like, I think I posted something about the killing, and somebody said, well, he deserved it. Like, because he was a communist. Like, the government deserved, like, was right to shoot him. Mm-hmm. Like, be for real, man. They popped MLK because he's down there in Memphis causing a fucking stir, and he started coming out against the Vietnam War. None of this other fucking, this communist plot. If it's communist, what's the Federal Reserve then? I don't see y'all talking about that. See, when the man, the press, tell you to hate somebody, y'all just go ahead and do it. Like, he was not the enemy of America that you think he is. He just wasn't. He didn't want to be doing this shit half the time. He just got put in a position. You know what I mean? He was like, man, fuck it. He got to do what he thought God put him there to do this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all think he was some secret agent communist fucking dude. I'm like, come the fuck on, man. Bullshit.
They tried him. It didn't work. but they tried him.
Yeah, did he have influencers trying to steer him one way, steer him the other? Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You have that now.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he was doing it.
No.
Because when he said he wanted to talk about, he wanted to stop the Vietnam War, they was like, man, you shouldn't do that. His hand was like, no. You know what he did? He said, fuck it. I'm going to do it because that's what he felt. And the white man put a bullet in his ass for that. And we talk about Nam. Like, goddamn, like in retrospect, do y'all think of anything in retrospect? We shouldn't even been there. We shouldn't have did none of that shit. So yeah, man, this is hillbilly logic, man. That the people in Ohio, that's hillbilly logic, man. I'm sorry. You haven't done enough reading this shit.
Uncle Hotep is a aficionado in MLK history.
Yo, man, that's some shit, man. I can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Once I finish this Federal Reserve book, I'm gonna go. I'm reading the Jekyll Hyde joint. You reading?
No.
Jekyll Island.
Yeah. Creature from Jekyll Island.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is it so far?
Man, it's crazy.
Is it?
I mean, it's eye opening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never really got into that shit, but I kind of knew some of the stuff that is going on, but the bank wise and shit like that. But it's kind of eye opening. I'm like, damn, it's 20 hours, 25 hours. So
yeah,
21 left.
Okay. Yeah, great information in there. I published a report on the history of central banking, specifically United States. First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, and 10th Amendment violations pointed out in my report called the Patriot Report. Make sure I get a copy on Amazon, HotepJesus.com. But I want to go back to this story about this homeschooling group.
Go ahead.
Because this looks like a spin. This is a spin. I hear like you're probably more on point. Hillbilly logic. I hear hillbilly logic. I don't see white supremacist, Nazi-related resources. I don't see that here.
Right. You're right.
I thought we were going to see them, reading, the struggle book or something like that. You know what I'm saying? What is the materials that they're actually reading? I do see them concerned about things like story hour. They got some story hour going on in the country right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and me, I'm all about race preservation. And if the white man don't want to learn about niggas, he don't got to learn about niggas. That's his ignorance he'll have to bear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I want to know everybody's history. Asian history. Wait till I get on my Asian history. I'll be all up in the white man's history. I love reading white man history. I'm all up in white history. That's where I like to be. I know all the white man dirt. You know what I'm saying? I know the great things he's done and the terrible things he's done. You know who was one of the worst motherfuckers to ever walk this planet?
Who?
Lenin. Something seriously wrong with him. Seriously wrong with that dude. Just a evil group of people. Him, Stalin, Trotsky. I'm reading Michael Malice's book, The White Pill.
Oh, you reading it?
Yeah, and really good read. And I like studying Russian Revolution stuff, and just seeing some of the sources that Michael has provided, that Malice has provided. It's been amazing body of work so far. So I'm really appreciating that, but I don't see here's my point. They are literally closer in ideology to the most terroristic man that ever lived than anybody. because they're aligned with communism. They're aligned with Marxism. Who is it? The Democratic Socialist Association that Ilhan Omar, AOC, and all of them come from. Democratic Socialists of America, I think it's called. DSA. But their ideology is closely connected and is basically the child of classical Leninism. Even in the way that they handle their problems, the gross censorship, the radical attacks on private citizens via now Antifa, right? It's all of this is classical Leninism. And then they turn around and see people want to homeschool their children and saying, like, we don't want to be force fed your agenda, your classical Marxism. We don't want to be force fed this. Instead, what we want to do is, teach our children about, whatever it is. And that's what I was looking for in this article is what exactly, because I agree, like, what the fuck is a Thanksgiving? Like, other than good eats and having time with family, like, what is the real history behind Thanksgiving? We all know it's just a time to eat and share time with family. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. All this deep dive into breaking that down is whatever. Unless you're going to start talking about celestial aspects related to the earth realm and growing crops. If you ain't talking about growing crops and agriculture, like, what is we really talking about? But yeah, I don't see. I wanted to also see here what particular materials talking about. What materials are they giving their children to study and read? Because if you look at Uncle Hotep's a radical black supremacist. He said in Black History Month, we're going to wake the kids up, play Dr. Khalid Muhammad, which goes into the other story about the AI. What the AI said. The AI said, what it say? You could tell a joke about what, but you can't do what?
White pride, black pride or something.
Yeah. So then it's like, where we stand with that? Right? Because if you tell the white man he can't have white History Month, or you tell the white man he can't have racial pride, what you're basically saying is take your racial pride and put it underground. That's what they basically saying.
Like, if what they should have did, like those like, you don't have to slander MLK. You could have said, hey, there's two sides to this. The government accused him of this, and this, and he was doing this, and this. And the other side is saying this, and this. Mm-hmm. That's it. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's how I would have did it. That's why I told my daughter this. Like I've told her, like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I told her, man, the feds did them. You know what I mean? They don't teach that in school. They still don't.
Right.
So what's the point?
Yeah. What's
the point of celebrating if you don't tell them what really happened?
Right.
Why did he die? You know what I mean? What are you going to say? Oh, we celebrating Martin Luther King. That's what I'm talking about with this stuff, man. Like this Black History Month and all this Martin Luther King Day. Like, what's the point, man? You gonna keep it real?
Right.
But in reality, I think they were just looking, 3,000 people in the group. That's a lot of people. They're getting nervous when more people homeschool like that. They were like, ho, we got to do something, man. Not only you're losing money at the schools, then you're losing the propaganda war. Mm-hmm. So they were just like, they're going to look for it. You got to understand. This is why I'm talking about hillbilly logic. They're going to come looking for you. They're going to shut this. They want to shut this down. You think they're going to just let y'all teach your kids whatever in this greater number?
And they talking reckless all in the Facebook group.
You talking reckless? Using Facebook?
Is this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Facebook group or some shit like that.
Or the Telegram.
Whatever it is, it's like, It's not intelligent.
Like they should have been teaching about Ruby Ridge. You wouldn't be talking like that over no goddamn communications. That's what I'm talking about. Hillbilly logic. You know what I'm saying? This is dumb, man.
I'm trying to figure out where they had their little group at. It doesn't say. Lesson plans through social. It just says social media messaging platform, but doesn't say what platform.
It had to be a Facebook group. You're probably right about that.
Yeah. But you can't be out here acting all wild like that, man. Especially parents. You ain't teaching your kids no strategy, no tactfulness. Just out here willy-nilly just talking reckless on the internet.
Let me pick up super chats. Live free or die. President Gerald F. Ford turned the week into a national month-long observation called Black History Month. Jabari of Judah, Patrick Mahomes' dad sound like Dave Chappelle from the Trading Spouses Interracial skit. You see his dad? I was smoking that Joe Burrow pack.
Yeah, what was that about?
You know how it is. Can we get dads to get to the see there's good things and bad things about LeVar Ball. And the bad thing is he's bringing out every black dad. Now they got to be out in the fucking mix. They got to be on the scene. They got to be in front of the camera. I'm tired of these black dads. Can we get black dads to be up in the watching in the rafters and let the sun get to shine? What happened to that black dads? Now the black dads and will be on the camera, on the mix. That's my time to shine. I'm like, no, that's your shit. You made that. That's your. I'll be like, that's your shit, son. I don't got nothing to do with this. Go ahead. Now you got fucking John Moran's dad out here fucking talking crazy, wanting to be on the scene. Take your old ass home and fucking watch this shit in the box. You know what I mean? Niggas want to be fucking so like I'm tired. That's LeVar Ball effect, man. It is.
But how much of it is the media shoving a mic in they face?
Niggas not smart enough not to talk. See, there you go with this bullshit, man. Niggas ain't smart enough not to say nothing. No, it's these niggas.
So what are you supposed to say? You know, your family member, just your sons came out in the Philly, did their thing. The camera run up to you. You celebrating with your son. Hey, how do you feel about today's win? What you gonna say? You know what I'm saying?
I'll leave it all up to him, man. You know, it's his time. It's his time to shine. I'm proud of him. That's it. You know what I mean? I don't like, well, fucking, I got to be part of the fucking, I'm smoking that Joe Burrow pack. John Moran's dad wouldn't fight everybody and shit. Chat, this is why.
I'm just a black man from Exeter.
This is why the chat love me. I keep it real. I'm not afraid to tell about what these shines is about. You want to tiptoe around this shit. You know what I mean? You want to fucking play this and that. You don't want to you don't want to come down hard. It's Black History Month. I can't come hard on these shines. No, I'm going to give these shines 12 months out of the year. I'm going to give it to them 12 months out of the year. Pause. You know damn well. Exactly. Come on, man.
Coonan gets no breaks.
You know it. You know this is facts, man. Why is it?
Because they know who to pick. They know what father to run up on. They not running up on just any old father. They know which Negro to pick to put the mic in. You know they know. Like, oh yeah, let's go get him. Let's go get him. See what he got to say. They know which ones to pick.
Man, I'm telling you, it's the LeVar Ball effect, man. He exasperated this.
Yes, and the media seeing how much run it got, and now they looking for the next LeVar Ball. Yeah, they just shoved the mic in front of your face.
Be the next LeVar Ball. Let's be real here.
He said what?
They want to be the next LeVar Ball.
The dads?
Yes.
No, that's not what happened. You just got niggas that niggas put sauce on everything. Yeah, your son just won. He going to the Super Bowl. You excited. And they just ran up on you with the mic. You didn't have time to sit down with your PR counselor or nothing. You ain't had time to consult your handlers or nothing. They just caught you in the heat of the moment, and now we. So you just look for a reason to vilify a black man.
Who?
You.
No. I just keep it real.
They know which ones to pick, and they knew they got the right one with him. It's Black History Month. I'm not cooning all goddamn Black History Month. God damn, you don't take a break.
Out of the year, what's this fucking? These 28 days, I ain't gonna coon. What kind of iconic shit is this? Might as well just do it all 12 months. What the hell are you talking about? I'm gonna take a fast. I'm gonna coon this month. Chat, y'all hear this guy? This nigga faster than you fucking cooning, man.
You gotta take at least one little break, man. You need to fast some in there somewhere. Come on, yo.
Derek Jenkins, black people have higher level of testosterone on average, also higher levels of prostate issues. Hotep Slice, thanks for donation. David Lennox, thanks for the last as we spiral towards the singularity and World War III, Hotep and Weld.
Yo, dead ass, yo. They really trying to make a World War III out here.
Just a white man go whip out the magnetic field manipulation so each quarterback throws 4 interceptions Sunday. Come on. Man.
Oh, man. Here we go. Kofi on tight.
Cameron, FIFA is the most corrupt organization in sports. Multiple World Cups have been fixed. 2002, 72 this past year. Look up Korea, Japan, World Cup scandal is the most blatant.
Cameron Erlin, Kofi on tight.
Cassius Cam, Rodney King was tougher than a $2 steak. They really put a whipping on Rodney King, man.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that shit was bad.
Daniel Hogg, rumor was that you sleep on the Vice Lord's BM, and this was the hit squad by a gang member 5.0.
Yeah.
We're not verifying any of this. Inside of the Ages, Uncle working hard for the 2023 Grifty. Come on, man.
He working hard out here.
I'm not even up on the Grifty on the Grifties.com. Grifties.com. Put your votes in.
What place are you in?
I'm not even close. I don't think I'm top 20.
Let's pull it up on the screen. Top 5. Number 1, Eliza Blue. Number 2, Volodymyr Zelensky. Number 3, Adam Schiff. Number 4, Greta Thunberg. Number 5, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Number 6, AOC. She shot up the rankings. I'm in 13th. Uncle Hotep's in 21st. Make sure y'all go to grifties.com. Vote for Hotep Jesus. Yep, you just missed the top 20, bro. You just missed the top 20. Yeah, you just missed the top 20. Sorry about that.
So no, I'm not winning a Grifty. I don't grift. Real niggas don't grift.
You lying.
Jabari, Steph's neighborhood is a no Negro zone. He should hang out with the Asian realtor from Arizona from the infamous video. That was hilarious. That was Amika Obi, what's up, Hotep Jesus? Are you guys aware of Eliza Blue fiasco about her flying of being a trafficker victim and censoring people on Twitter? Amika, where have you been at with the last 2 episodes we talked about it. You know, we talked about it today. I knew there's a new article dropping. I know my name is Bennett. I'm not in it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't support any censoring. But we gotta see.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I mean, we've talked about this several times already. I have people tagging me, oh, Dr. Jesus, you've been silent on this. I'm like, yo, how many times we gonna speak about this? Just did like 3 episodes on this shit. It's not my fault you don't watch my YouTube video.
Right.
But now, I saw the hit piece. Like I said, it was too long. I couldn't read it all. I just don't have time like that. Like, it's like Michael Malice's book or read this post from the Daily Beast, and I'm like, I'm definitely not supporting the Daily Beast. We just not about to do that out here. You know what I mean? I think it's like when we look at a company like Daily Beast, who like their job is like, at least from my view, is to destroy people. Like they get paid off of like exposing people, but like they not even like exposing nobody for real. A lot of it is just like smear and yellow journalism. I don't like that. I can't support that. Number one. Number two, what I'm seeing is Fed accounts. I've seen a lot of Fed accounts on the Eliza Blue thing, burner accounts, et cetera, et cetera. And that's creeping me out. It's gotten to a point where now Eliza Blue is a grift. Like it seems like it's gotten to the point where it's a grift, where like you're getting like that outside peripheral bot grifting. Specifically is what I'm talking about. That outside, bottom feeder stuff coming, but from very suspicious accounts. And it's like people are creating accounts, to like rally around this. And that's always like weird to me. When people start doing the bot army stuff, because it's like, if it's going to be organic, let it be organic. You don't have to start like bot farming stuff. And then, it just, I don't know. It looks weird. And I'll say it again, the issue here is, was she actually trafficked? That's what people are arguing. And I'm pretty sure her argument is what she considers, according to the Michael Malice video, she says on there, if you take another woman's pictures and you profit off of them, that's a form of human trafficking. I don't know if that's true or not. All I know is that's what she believes. If that's what she believes, now they're saying, well, she's a human trafficking survivor. And some people are coming at her about being a survivor. And I get that, because when you think survivor, you think somebody who's been held captive against their will, blah, 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 blah. Maybe that's not the case. So I thought the survivor tag was more like a spin for victims, because it's one thing to come out. Like, I didn't look at the survival tag as something Eliza Blue created for herself. I looked at it as something that community had created to empower women who were trafficked. And instead of calling themselves victims, they were calling themselves survivors, because I survived it as more empowering. That's the way I thought the verbiage came down the line. But now with the Eliza Blue thing, it's like now we in limbo because we're waiting on the Shane Cashman video or editorial, whatever's coming of that, right? So we've seen all this stuff come out, and now we're finally getting Eliza's side of the story, because she's been radio silent basically on all of this. And it's coming out through Shane Cashman, Tim Pool peoples. So that's where we at with the Eliza Blue thing. Now we gotta, see what's up with that. This all started with Brittany Venti. I love Brittany Venti. I think she's an amazing content creator. I've been following her for a while. I mean, I'm pretty sure I met her at Alex's War down there in Texas. But like Uncle Hotep said, my name's Bennett and I ain't in it. You know what I mean? Like this ain't my thing. But, like I said, I think now at this point where the Eliza Blue story is, waiting on the Shane Cashman thing. And who knows what she says in that. And then, so when I saw that announcement, because people was tagging us in this stuff, I said to myself, well, okay, so she does the Shane Cashman thing, and people have already been saying, like, and tearing apart the Shane Cashman situation, right? And they're all basically saying, it's going to be a puff piece, et cetera, et cetera. So it's just like, even if she does, do the Shane Cashman thing, is it going to be redeemable, right? Or is it going to be a thing where now people rip that apart? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and then what happens of then. But it's such a developing story that I just didn't think was gonna have so much legs.
Yeah, it's become a grift. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't think you should ever become the grift. You know what I mean? Like, once you become the grift, then it's like you become an industry. Now it's the Eliza Blue industry. You know, when people want to wake up, get some engagement talking about Eliza Blue.
Yeah.
We got fucking balloons. Like I said earlier, we got fucking balloons of fentanyl in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got money going out to yin yang to Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? Oh, we got eggs. Y'all used to. I've been waiting for this, man. Y'all used to clown me for going to the food pantry.
Yeah.
You know what Biden said? Y'all laughing at Uncle Hotep? Let me raise the price of the eggs 300%. Y'all was laughing at Uncle Hotep. That's a good Negro here. He talking about Joe no. Joe no. Now I'm going. I rode past the pantry. I was like, let me see if I can slick. I haven't been going in months, right? See if I can slick by the pantry.
Yeah.
Line out the fucking door. I was like, I don't even got time, man. I was like, I gotta keep rolling. See? You know what I mean?
This is a black man from
I know what's going on, man. That's why the streets. That's why I got the streets, Hotep Jesus. You gotta get the streets, man. You can't get the streets.
I got the streets.
Oh, you get the streets.
I got the streets.
No.
You and your politics do not got the streets.
Yeah, yes, it does.
You got
man.
you got the trailer park.
Absolutely does, man.
I don't know. Shout out to Jay's World. She said, Master Focus got me feeling like my IQ is 150 for real. Yo, y'all keep sleeping on the Master Focus pills all you want, man. Try masterfocus.com. If you watch the show, after you become a monthly member, I'll reduce your fee to $47. Hit me up.
Play the commercial, man. Why you play the commercial
I don't got to play the commercial. I am the commercial. I'm telling them right now what it is. Go to trymasterfocus.com. Get your brain pills. You know, this is something I've talked about in the past.
Okay.
This is something I've talked about in the past. Motherfuckers is dumb, right? And I've realized that people aren't dumb because they want to be dumb. Like, people actually want to be smart. But there's something biologically wrong with them that it just activates this lazy chip. So if you can clear some of that out, you know, master focus, cleanse the body, get the synapses firing, you feel a lot more rambunctious and confident. You get a very much can do. You know, it's like things that mentally hurt to do no longer hurt to do. You kind of want to do it. This stuff is a cheat code to life. Trymasterfocus.com. Like I said, tell us after you get your monthly membership, we'll reduce to $47. Just send me an email after you cop. Hotep Jesus take care of you. You'll be grandfathered in at that price. I'm telling you right now, you will not be allowed back at that price in the future, you know, and that's a price that only the YouTubers enjoy. Trymaster, yo, it's right, yo. I feel like I got 150. Yo, that's the shit. I designed it for chess players because we spend so much time you know, analyzing the board and everything. I finally broke 1,500 on chess.com, by the way. I told myself I was going to stop playing on chess.com at 1,500 and start playing on Lee Chess and then come back to chess.com just to get different play styles, I guess, or, you know. But they said chess.com is the hardest one. So if you're like 1,500 on chess.com, you're like 1,800 on Lee Chess. And I can kind of see that. But the Master Focus is helping. I ain't even gonna hold you. The Master Focus be helping.
Darian Gario, thanks for donation. Inside the Ages, Chinese spy balloons above his thoughts.
He said what?
Chinese spy balloon. They got a spy balloon up in the air. It was over Montana.
Chinese spy balloon?
Yeah.
Over Montana, what'd they do?
Spying, man.
No, what'd we do?
Nothing.
Oh.
They thought about shooting it down, but they was like, man, they thought about the consequences of it being shot down. Lookner's still fucking going live on this shit.
The same topic?
Yes. But they thought about shooting it down. I guess they didn't shoot it down.
Yeah.
What would you do? You shoot it down?
Would I shoot it down?
China man punking the U.S. right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we getting punked by Xi Jinping. Huh? That's what it looked like to me. He just flying balloons over and we ain't even doing nothing about it. What does it say? What does it say about America?
A paper tiger. We always been. You don't want no smoke. That's what Xi Jinping said. You don't want no smoke. I don't want to get into this, man, because then I look like one of y'all talking about China all the time. When you fucking handlers and shit, your assets and shit, talking about the China. Hear that shit, man.
China.
I used to watch Kung Fu theater every Saturday, man. I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn China, man. The China man raised me. Kid with the golden arms raised me. The 5 deadly venoms raised me. Bruce Lee raised me. Y'all gonna slander China and shit.
Yo, not only did he sell the Negroes out in Black History Month, he's selling out white folk too to the Chinaman. God damn. There's a lot of selling going on. Mr. I'm for the streets.
That's because exactly. I'm from the streets because the people they can correlate because they had similar upbringings. You know what I mean? They know. You know, I have a classic middle America, middle class upbringing. Everybody knows that. You, on the other hand, assets, son of assets, son of government workers. You know what I mean? My dad was a crane operator, got laid off. Y'all work in the governments and all over the world. What the fuck? I'm the regular nigga here, man. We all do this, right?
Listen. This nigga said Bruce Lee. He was raised by Bruce Lee.
Look at Reba Wilson. Watch them every Saturday. You don't know about Kung Fu Theater every Saturday, man.
Yeah, that was past my generation. That was definitely all you.
Jabari said double coon. Come on.
You see it, right, Jabari? This is egregious.
Jonah Ryan. MLK was Freemason, wrote papers about the Mithras. Okay. John's World, just for support, Hotep Bill. Thank you, John. Carmen Smith Stutter. Thanks for all you share. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Michael Andrula, clip that for Hotep Been Told You channel.
Word.
Chuck Flea, MLK was manipulated and said his dream was a nightmare. Opinionated junkie, Abe Lincoln was U.S. first dictator, razor made vid. Anyway, back to the topics. The dictionary definition of anti-vaxxers changed then. A person who opposed the use of vaccines or regulations mandating vaccination. Now, a person who opposes the use of some or all vaccines, regulations mandating vaccination, or usually both.
Yeah. Loosely defined now. It's more loosely defined. It's more general. It includes more opinions. It's not as exact as it used to be. This is basically what we call is moving the goalpost, or as the white man has dubbed, shifting the Overton window?
To be honest, I think the first one was more wider. When you say opposes the use of vaccines, that's just all of them. You're saying all of them. But now I guess because some people are saying they're not anti-vax because they'll take some, but not all. So I guess
right.
That's what they're trying to cover with this now.
That's a wider net of people.
Yeah, I guess so.
Right. That's a wider.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, who's changing these definitions for what? Like, it's how can you call somebody anti-vaxxer when they can take? Well, they'll take some juice. Just because they don't want that particular juice doesn't mean they're anti-juice. They're just anti that juice.
Right.
Like would you call a pothead anti-drug if they weed and not do cocaine?
Yeah.
They don't want that cocaine, but they'll smoke weed. Would you call them anti-drug?
Yeah.
No, they're a drug user.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely tricknology.
I love that word, tricknology.
This is tricknology. This is tricknology at its finest. You know, a person who opposes the use of some, regulations mandating, or usually both. But there's a very specific contingent of people who don't deal with any of them, who don't do any of the inoculations. I just don't. But now I'm seeing some people say the whole, well, I'm not saying all, I'm saying some. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you're admitting you're a dumbass. And we're going to have to say I told you so again. So I just kind of like let people rock. Like I said, like I'm on my business, right? I think this is a core tenet of being a Hotep is being aware of your environment, but not being so engrossed in it that you know all the details, because that means if you know all the details of that, there's something else that you're missing details on, or probably your own life. So I don't look into this stuff too deeply, but you kind of got to hover around it. You got to look at things from the outside looking in, zoomed out, like the whole Biden files. I don't care about no fucking Biden. Can't even read the goddamn files. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure it's nothing important. I couldn't imagine them giving him something too classified, and you got enough off the Hunter Biden laptop anyway that you didn't even need the files at his home. Y'all ain't following up on the stuff you got from Hunter's laptop. You ain't followed up on that yet.
Yeah,
you ain't followed up on none of that Burisma. You know what I'm saying? Chinese balloons and shit. So I don't know how people even got to that. But the moral of the story is, I don't really, dive into the specifics of these little stories here. Ain't got time like that.
Oh, that's what I was going to do.
Phil knows best. He said, any talks of a Master Focus affiliate program, maybe just for Patreons to keep it in check? Yeah, if you want it, email us. Hotep has been told you at Gmail. We'll take care of you. I'll hook you up. It's dope too. We just launched the affiliate program. We launched it in stealth. I'm just saying it because you brought it up. But we launched it in stealth, I believe, last week. And basically, you get monthly residuals. Anybody who bought in monthly, you get paid off of those sales. I'm not being stingy. So if you bring somebody in who comes a client, as long as they're a client, you get paid. I'm getting paid. You should get paid. So yeah, if you want in, holla at me.
A New Jersey Republican councilwoman, Eunice Dumfer, was assassinated outside her house on Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah, that was sad. That was real sad. That's in Sayreville, New Jersey. I didn't even know I know Sayreville gets a little, it's not exactly the most celebrated white area in New Jersey. It's a little gangster. You get your rough around the edges whites over there, and they have a Negro class too. We don't know who shot her, the race of people, or anything like that. So we don't want to politicize the event. But it's sad, black woman. That's obviously, it was a black woman. Lost her life, gunned down right in front of my home here in New Jersey, man. That's wild. Republican senator. So I don't know. I will keep your eye on that story.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, they should be able to find out something because you live in the neighborhoods, all these
Ring cameras.
They had to see the vehicle, at least get a description of the vehicle, if not the plates, and hopefully they can find something out. You know what I mean? And bring her killers to justice. I hope it wasn't an assassination, but like I said, man, it's get low season. It's get low season. We told y'all, get low. You black man, you black woman even. Get low. Don't be doing no extracurricular shit if you don't got to. Have your head on a swivel. It's get low season.
Yeah.
Whenever we get the multiples of 4, when them elections start running around, your ass better get low. Get fucking low, man.
Just get in the bushes.
They gonna get Crump after your ass. Next thing you know, if you don't get low, next thing you know, you gonna be in the dirt and Crump gonna be at your funeral. Al Sharpton gonna be, you hated Al Sharpton your whole life. Now this nigga speaking at your funeral.
I'll tell you what though.
What?
I'll tell you what though. If I am gonna go out, I need to go out with an Al Sharpton funeral.
You went Al Sharpton funeral?
That's the only way I'll be remembered. I'm black.
Damn, man.
That's how it is.
You know what? See, I don't need that. The streets gonna take care of me, man.
Streets gonna take care of you.
The streets gonna take care of me.
But you if you got an Al Sharpton speech, that means the white man killed you. And no black life matters unless it's killed by a white life. No black life matters until it's killed by a white life.
Not this time though. We don't even know anything about this guy. What did.
Guy?
He worked at FedEx.
Who?
He was a father.
Who?
Tyre.
What about him?
You don't know nothing. You don't know what he did, what he liked to do.
But you said, you the main one that said this was fading into the mist. Niggas ain't fucking with it. That's exactly what happened this weekend. Niggas was like, oh, some niggas can whip his ass. Anyway, moving on. Huh? No. If I'm gonna go out, make sure you catch the white man on your Ring camera, broad day, putting me out my lights. That's how I want to go out. I want Crump there. I want Al Sharpton there.
Crump there.
Huh?
The angel of death.
I need him there. I need Tariq Nasheed there. I need Dr. Umar there. I'm good. I'll be a staple forever. You give me one of them funerals. Fuck it. You even invite the NAACP.
Chat. You hear this guy, chat? Give this nigga the grift of the year. He's even willing to grift from the fucking grave.
George Floyd got a statue. Where my statue at? Can I get a statue? If the white man don't kick your ass, you ain't getting no statue. Where the Malcolm X statue at? MLK got one. Huh? Where Garvey's statue at? MLK got one. Muhammad Ali got a statue. Huh? Where the statues at? Even Rocky got a goddamn statue, and he ain't even a real person.
Reba said he liked the skateboard. Tyree.
He liked the skateboard.
Yeah.
A white man ain't kill him. His life don't matter. That's the attitude that people are taking. And how am I wrong? I can't be wrong. You got to go out with the banger griff. Tell him, Jay. Tell him. A black man killed me. You'll never hear from me again. I'm just another nigga that died at the hands of another black man. Niggas will be over it in 5 minutes.
Oh my fucking god.
George Floyd got a statue. White man kill you, you got a guaranteed statue. You don't want a statue?
Oh man.
How the streets gonna keep your memory alive? You gonna be one of them urban legends, the myths that people talk about? Once upon a time, there was this grifter, Uncle Hotep. He was just a black man from Exeter, Pennsylvania.
This podcast, my YouTube, hopefully they don't ever take it down. Well, I got backups. You know what I mean?
Uncle Hotep gonna go viral after he die. All them goddamn rants. They're gonna treat you like Kevin Samuels. Oh my God, he was a genius.
What was it? Politically correct AI.
Yeah, the AI is PC. Yeah.
Why are people surprised about this?
Because again, you have to remember, it's boomer tech. They don't know how computers work.
Right.
You know, while AI is being developed, they sleep. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wazo AI, wazoai.com. One of the leaders in innovating in the camera vision analytics space, wazoai.com. One of the partners. But the way AI works, it operates off of the library. What is the library that you load into it? And if you look at how the media has dominated the space and the likeness of the white man, the likeness of Trump, what do you expect the AI to look like? The AI is learning from you. The AI is going to look like our media. That's what it's going to be trained on. However, you yourself can create your own AI. And it could be a right-wing AI bot. But do you know how to do that? That's what it comes down to.
I mean, it's sure there's people out that know how to do it, but are people going to do it? And who's going to put their name to that?
Well, first of all, there's going to be one. There's going to be one very soon, actually. Sooner than you think. There's probably somebody typing out the final line of code right now.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? AI bots are going to be commonplace. Like, it's going to be to a point where, like, when you apply for a job, they're going to ask you, do you know how to use ChatGPT? And if you say no, they're going to be like, all right, we can't hire you. Like, you don't know the software that we're using. AI is going to be your new software, and you'll have to learn how to interact with the AI. That's where we're going right now.
This is going to hamstring, and I already made this statement, this is going to hamstring the development of humankind. I advise not everybody not to use this bullshit. You know, we're fucking only going to make fucking Cyberdyne systems fucking real. And when these Terminators come out the fucking woodwork, we're like, how do we get to this? Like, Uncle Hotep been told you niggas, this is what's going to happen. Y'all didn't listen. Y'all hard-headed. I tell my kids all the time, hard-headed, won't listen. Y'all want to fucking ask what would Dolph say if he was alive today? Like, why would you even ask somebody that? Like, it'll be for real. Why would you ask a computer that? Of all the people you could talk to.
Yeah.
live or dead. They're like, yo, what would Dolph say in 2023? Like, really? Like,
that's a good point.
It's like, I mean, I don't know. I just don't have enough trust. It'd be different if the powers that be were on the up and up. If the powers that be were people I could trust. There's too much stuff that happened in the past. I can go to JFK, MLK, whatever, whoever you want to talk about, Ruby Ridge, OKC. There's too much stuff that went on that, I don't trust the establishment. And I don't know why anybody would trust the establishment. So if you don't trust the establishment, why would you ask, something the establishment is going to get their hands on and it's going to dictate the answers to you? Yeah. They're going to tell you or feed you a goddamn lie.
Well, yeah.
We started off the show with the white man talking about Christopher Columbus saw fucking is in fucking South America. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I mean, how else niggas get there? You know what I mean? Like, it's like fucking obvious shit. So that should be obvious. Yeah. But the history of the proper history is full of lies. So what if the AI is going off a history that was full of lies? What's the AI going to tell you? Some more lies. So it's not even, to be honest, it's not even worth it. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be great applications for it. But as far as, art and writing papers and shit like that, I would rather leave that to human beings, man, and just have it a day. I don't think we reached the zenith of our, human capabilities. It's one thing if we reach the zenith of our human capabilities and say, hey, we need AI to get to the next level. We're not even fucking close, man.
Well, I mean, that's what you've illustrated. The fact that people are typing dumb shit into the AI bot. Like, can you write me a poem about why Joe Biden's good and Trump's bad, or Trump's good and Biden's bad? This is what we doing with the AI bot. You looking for ways to be offended by the AI bot. This is the new victim. It's a new victim industry.
Yeah, you want to be offended by it. They want to grift. Why are you grifting off the AI? AI, can you make me some money? No, like, dude, why are you asking really some fucking really? Can we? How can we stop? You know what I mean? Something, I don't know.
Yeah, like some sort of chemical formula to cure cancer or something like that.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be using this machine for good, for something useful, and y'all just used it to find something to be offended about. We're in the victim industry. This is the victim industry. The grift, one of the underbellies of the grift industry is the victim industry. That's part of the underbelly of it. Well, let me log on and find something to be offended by and then complain about it all day.
Yeah.
Bitching.
Where is it? Where is it? Is it Chat? How do you get to the job?
Chat GPT? Just Google it. It's the first search that comes up. I homeschool, openai.com. Actually, no. Yeah. Chat.openai.com. Go in there, sign up, whatever.
That's
what happened.
Wait. I'm wondering if I signed up for it. Oh,
and my kids, I homeschool my boys, and I gave them some homework.
Right.
And I told them, yo, use the bot. Use the bot to do your homework.
Uh-huh.
Because they need to know how to use ChatGPT. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
I showed them the AI art a while back.
God damn it.
What you looking for?
Hold on.
He said he want to ask OpenAI how to teach me how to grift. I'm a log in here. Chat, what should I ask OpenAI? What should I ask them? me see here. Hold on. It's asking me to enter my 2FA situation. Let's see. What is the chemical makeup of a cancer cell? Let's see if it has any information. See, the bot is explaining cancer to me right now. You can sit here and literally like learn whatever you want, and it just pop the answer. And no more Google. That's who's going to lose a lot of business. Google's going to lose a lot of business to ChatGPT. Because the things you used to Google, you can just now come in here and say, you know, I can say, what's the largest country in the world by Arian? And it's going to tell me. Russia is the largest country in the world by area. Total land area approximation. Da, 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 da. What are you going to ask it?
I asked him who shot JFK, and it said the range of speculation. It made subject of speculation debate. The Warren Commission established by President Lyndon Johnson to investigate the assassination concluded that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone in shooting Kennedy in Dallas. However, many people remain skeptical of the conclusion. Various theories implicating multiple individual organizations have been proposed over the years.
While a government investigation known as the Warren Commission concluded that acted alone, many conspirators suggested that individual groups were involved. So the full truth behind Kennedy may never be known. Is that what yours ended with? The truth behind his assassination may never be known?
No.
I got a different response.
I type in who is Uncle Hotep?
Who is Uncle Hotep? I'm going to say a coon from Exeter, Pennsylvania. They said the true identity of Uncle Hotep is unclear, and the person behind the pseudonym has not been widely acknowledged or recognized in a mainstream media context.
Uncle Hotep is a pseudonym used by a popular African American commentator.
That's what they called you?
Yes, and conspiracy theorist.
Oh shit!
Active on social media.
That's what it said.
Uncle Hotep is known for his controversial and often divisive views on race, politics, and history. While some people appreciate his perspectives and find his arguments thought-provoking, others criticize his ideas as being baseless and harmful. Regardless of one's views of Uncle Hotep, he has gained significant following and has become a well-known figure within certain online communities.
I didn't get that. Who wrote that bio on you? That's what ChatGPT said?
I'll fucking send you the screenshot. Put your name in there. Who's Hotep Jesus?
No, we ain't typing. No, we ain't typing my name. That's what we gonna stop right there. No. Said Uncle Hotep is a pseudonym used by a social media personality known for espousing controversial and often inflammatory views, particularly with regard to race and politics. You an extremist. You a radical extremist.
Oh, dirt on my name.
The AI said you a problem.
What's this, man? Told you, man. I'm on the list.
Oh my!
Be on the list.
Jesus Christ! Oh man!
You ever watch? This is one of my favorite. This is my favorite comic book movie, Captain America: Winter Soldier. Right? I don't know if you've seen it. You ever seen it?
Oh, my bio is very comfortable. You said what? Winter Soldier?
They talking sweet about you.
AI love me.
See, who's from the streets, ladies and gentlemen?
It said Hotep Jesus is an internet personality and influencer who has gained a following on social media for his controversial views and political commentary. He is known for his criticism of mainstream politics and his promotion of Afrocentric and black nationalist ideas. The views expressed by Hotep Jesus are not widely recognized or accepted by mainstream society, and many people disagree with his perspective. Who's really from the streets? AI told you what it is. You're problematic, and I'm good for black folk. I'm good for the people. I'm for the streets. That's what it just said. Shout out Chat GPT. Look at him. He typing this shit in there himself. Look at him.
It's wild, man. Dirt on my name, man. Conspiracy theorists.
They called you a conspiracy theorist. Hey, true. They got you right. ChatGPT know you.
Yeah. Anyway,
They trying to say my profile sus. Nah, my handlers just got great PR. Okay, I got a great PR team. Shout out to my handlers.
hold on. I was gonna ask. Hold on. Where's the goddamn?
Chat GPT said Unc is loyal to the full. Oh man. See what I'm saying? We could be doing anything in the world, but we in here asking the AI to tell us about ourselves. What about me? What about me, Open AI? What about me? Lord have mercy. Yeah, they did Unc 30. He said, hey, y'all got caught on the internet in 4K. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They on your ass. You gotta clean your profile up, bro. You out here wilding. I can't even stand next to you. We got to cancel the show in a few years. Hey, when Ben Shapiro cut that check, you're gonna say, "Look, Uncle Hotep can't come." All right, fuck it.
I told you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say Captain America, Winter Soldier, and towards when they get to Fury, Cap goes to Fury, and they got these warships, gunships. I don't know if you remember, and they got this program. I forget the name of the program. The computer will process problematic individuals, and the sky warships will go high in the sky, and they're just going to gun down whoever comes up on the list, right? Like, am I on the list?
You on the watch list. You on the watch list. They got something watching your ass. They know I'm good.
Well, fuck out.
I ain't a player hater. This game was here before I got here. It will be here after I leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a player hater. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just saying.
They had a lock the account theory. People were putting lock in their accounts.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. Like I said, I'm from the streets. People need to hear me from the streets. I guess Elon said he's gonna fix it next week.
Is that what he said? Well, that's good news. That's good news. I was gonna write another book on Twitter based on how to operate with the new algorithm. The whole locking your account thing. So you can increase your reach on Twitter. I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. I just choose a different approach. My approach to marketing and branding is a bit different than the spray and pray mentality. When I present myself to the people, I want to be at my best. I want to give them the best show possible. And that'll settle. That'll take care of everything else. If you want to see my tweets, you'll come to my Twitter and check my tweets. But you got to get it direct from the source. HotepJesus.com/sub. Go to HotepJesus.com. Just subscribe to my email list. It's time to come direct, especially with the algorithm and all this stuff. When you go to HotepJesus.com, subscribe. Because it's time to get the information direct from the source. Because these algorithms, Instagram, I stopped trying to figure out Instagram, because it's just not worth my time. Honestly, the ROI just isn't there. The ROI to like beat the algorithm, and really what it's going to do is going to surface the worst of content out there. Like, you think it's like bringing people good content. It's like, it's really not. Like, I haven't seen the people I followed in years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never showed me the people. It's like, no, they didn't get enough likes. So because they didn't get enough likes in this post, we don't think you should go see this. We don't think you should see this. So
why is it so hard? I just want to see the people I follow's tweets. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't want to see what they liked.
Right.
I don't want to see none of that. I don't care what y'all liked. I just want to see your tweets.
Yeah. That's
it. I don't care if my timeline is dry and whatever. That's what it should be. I mean, that's what your home should be. That For You. All right, put all that bullshit in your For You shit, right?
Yeah.
But following, it should just be
what I follow. Yeah.
That's it.
If I refresh, show me some new shit from the people I follow.
Right.
You open up your feed and there's nothing you follow. It's like, all right, follow. And then it's like, what? Add some person I never follow, or they like this picture. I'm like, oh my God, I'm out of here. I can't do it. I just try to support, our friends, our partners, I share, Cannon Hotep, or, Ashley Sinclair. She's, working with the Babylon Bee on their award show. I promoted that. I ain't got time to be worried about these algorithms. I'm just trying to put out better work. I got a presentation I'm working on, a YouTube presentation I'm working on that'll be coming soon. It's gonna set the internet on fire. We got shit in the stash with Taylor, and then, I think it's just a matter of hitting people with some good ass content. I'm not really, we talked about this before about like having the grift off of, whatever the grift of the day is, and that shit gets draining, you know what I'm saying? So, for me, it's about leveling up, so I don't got to play that game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I got a sick ass presentation coming out soon. I think that people are going to enjoy, and it's going to be a theme. It's going to be a theme, these presentations, and I think people will like it. I don't want to do any spoilers, but when y'all see the first presentation, y'all going to know where I'm going with the theme of the year. But I'm not concerned about like even the YouTube algorithm when I put that out. I don't look at it as like a challenge of where I have to rig the algorithm. I look at it as a challenge as if it's hot enough, the people will find it. And then just, let it be. It's in God's hands now. I can't be sitting here worried about the algorithm. I can't be bothered with it. We found so much success without having the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just did Tim Pool. We had an amazing show with Tim Pool. Cannon was there. Uncle was there. If y'all didn't see that, y'all got to go check that episode out. The Hoteps, we completely took over. Tim Cass, Tim Pool, we took that over. We had an amazing talk with Tim Pool. But I think it's just right now. It's just about building those relationships. Hotep Con tickets coming soon. Building relationships with our Hoteps. Last year it felt like a family reunion. I didn't want it to be over. It was beautiful. Looking forward to this year. We're gonna finalize a date real soon. But that's what I think matters. Like forming relationships with people is really most important here. Fuck the algorithm.
Facts. 100,000 hens killed in Connecticut farm fire.
Yeah. There's an assault on eggs.
Somebody said the yolk keeps the
Oh, you got that too?
bat flu.
So, chat, I got a piece of information today from somebody that sent it to me in an Instagram DM, and it said egg yolk, I'm assuming poultry, chicken yolk, has anti-vid properties, right? That's what they're saying, right? It's supposed to protect you against the vid. The bat flu.
Yeah.
So this attack on eggs is that's one of them tinfoil, Lord of the Foil takes.
That Hotep Jesus do.
Oh shit, wrong fucking. That's one of these. And to be honest with you, Uncle Hotep's the conspiracy theorist here. We found that out. Chat, the AI told us. AI already. So, I don't get into that type of stuff. I'll let y'all, get into those weird QAnon conspiracy theories. That's your world. I don't get involved with that stuff.
Listen, I was on a poll. They posted a link, official government website. Now, the people doing the research, Sheng Shi Wei, Sheng Ba Duan, Xiaomulu, I guess they're all Asian names.
Mm-hmm.
You can take that any way you want it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could also say, shit, they probably know best.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's what Poll was like. Poll was arguing like, oh, man, get this out of here. But
get what out of here?
It's on an official government website.
What?
The chicken egg yolk antibodies block the binding of multiple...
Oh, they're saying that's real.
Huh?
You're saying that's real.
Yeah.
So what the Chinese language got to do with it?
I'm just saying what Poll was saying. Poll, some of the bots on Poll are real people. Poll's like, oh, it's bullshit because they found it out.
Oh, this is a Chinese study.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I think studies are valuable, and they need to be they need serious scrutinization. Like, don't just say it's bullshit. Actually go test it yourself.
Yeah.
I'm me and Tanah Ricks are getting together real soon. Speaking of like content, me and him are gonna be doing a science expose. And we're gonna create some really good content surrounding science. So look out for that too. But my issue is people talk about these things, but they're not educated on them. And then we're not having real educated takes.
Yeah, I haven't read it. I mean, but you also got to read the paper. So I haven't read the paper.
Yeah.
So I'm saying because it comes from eggs that were immunized chickens or something like that. The chicken had to be immunized. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But there's more food for thought. But I still want to say I was ahead of the game on the pantry, going to the food pantry.
This nigga's pulling up to the food pantry in the Benz. Asking for free food.
You need a Benz to buy some eggs nowadays. Layups, chat. He's feeding me layups. He's feeding me laughs. I'm scoring all night. I'm scoring like Steph Curry from the projects. Long range. Long range.
Like Steph Curry from the projects.
Yes.
This nigga's terrible. You're terrible. You're a menace. He is a menace to society, yo.
Also, Arizona State University has installed urinals in the women's bathroom.
Hey, this is where we at.
Yeah.
This is where we at. Cat got your tongue.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. This is the West. My China. It's Eliza Blue. They're putting urinals in the bathrooms, man. Women's bathroom. Stand up. This is what y'all worry about. You're worried about everything else but that. Matter of fact, the dude that baked the cake boy in Ohio, they got him again.
What you mean?
They sued him.
For what?
Because a tea person wanted him to make a cake about them transitioning. And I think it was just
said nah.
Yeah.
So
it was colors. Like, I don't think he wrote anything on it, but the colors represented like blue and pink or something like that.
Yeah.
And I guess when the person told him about it, he was like, "Nah, I ain't doing it. Go ahead somewhere else." Sued him for $500. Crazy. Did
he win?
No, he won this one. He lost his appeal.
Wow.
He won the other one, but like, and the thing is that like he's being like, why would you, if you know this guy ain't gonna make your cake, why would you purposely go there? This is like these shines in the 60s, man. Now I gotta get me some of that green casserole from the white man's diner. I gotta get some of that green bean casserole. He gonna serve me. Like, I'll be damned if I was doing that shit. Nah, I'm gonna spend my money with my own people. Like, that's crazy, you know. But this is the world we're living in.
So if they got urinals in the women's bathroom, do you think that's a stand-up act? Do you think that's the stand-up thing to do? You don't think so? What's his name calls him trans gentleman? What's his name? Oh, Minister Jap. He called him trans gentleman. Mr. Jap is hilarious. He's one of my favorite channels. Like, people be having like all these like favorite content creators. Mine is Minister Jap. I be listening to Minister Jap. That shit go. Minister Jap go. That's my favorite.
Back super chats. Chuck Flea. I read that one. Hailway, thanks for a donation. Jabari of Judah. Check the HBT with DUI for the BHM police cars. Cassius Cam, Space Lasers by Little AOC now out on Twitter. What did he post? Did he do a mix? Your girl AOC was out here preaching. They put the church drones behind her. And this is another reason they love, because, you was out here falling in your love for AOC. Then Alex Stein came and bit your grift, which was crazy. He took it and ran with it. You know what I mean? We all know AOC's a fraud. She tried to get her black woman preacher on.
Yeah.
Middle of Congress.
Yeah.
Slapping the goddamn thing.
Yeah.
And you still haven't proved she can speak Spanish. I have my doubts. Have you heard her speak Spanish?
AOC can speak Spanish.
No, she cannot. I
Yes, she
swear.
can.
I bet you $5 she can't do it.
No, she can speak Spanish.
You have not heard her speak it.
Huh?
You have not heard her speak it.
She can speak Spanish.
Chat, can AOC speak Spanish?
AOC can speak Spanish.
I have severe doubts.
She can speak Spanish. Chad don't know no better. Chad don't know. Chad don't know. Don't nobody know. I believe she can speak Spanish though.
The chat always knows. Peanut Junkie, Brittany Whitney, half shine is just being prudish. Is that the case? I don't know anything about Brittany.
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't watched any of this stuff. I know the quartering, it's the quartering versus Eliza or something like that, and just I haven't had time. I've been working on projects.
Cashmere socks. What is it? 1/3. An excerpt from Solid Weapons for Quiet Wars, a CIA top secret document. The quality of education given to the lowest class must be the poorest sort, so that the most ignorance isolating the inferior class from the superior classes and remains incomprehensible to the inferior class. With such an initial handicap, even the bright lower class individuals had little if any hope of extricating themselves from their assigned lot in life. This form of slavery is essential to maintaining some measure of social order, peace, and tranquility for the upper ruling class.
I told you, ChatGPT. Yes, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, a U.S. Congresswoman representing New York's 14th congressional district, is fluent in Spanish. She learned the language growing up in the Bronx and has spoken it publicly on various occasions, including in interviews and during congressional sessions.
Okay.
The girl can speak Spanish. Y'all be hating on my girl. Like, chill out.
Spanish is broken shit.
No, she's speaking Spanish for real.
I need a Spanish speaker to tell me, grade her Spanish.
I listened to her Spanish before, I think. She can speak Spanish. The girl can speak Spanish. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Cashmere Socks was talking about, you must be talking about, this is what Steph Curry wants to keep them niggas assigned their lot in life.
What?
Come near me with your high-rise projects, looking at my light-skinned wife and my light-skinned babies over my 30-foot barrier. Stay in the projects so I can shoot my 30-foot jumpers. All net, cash money. Derek Jenkins.
What is he talking about?
The Kashmir.
Yeah, what is Kashmir talking about?
The quality education given to the lower class must be the poorest sort, so that most of the ignorance isolating the inferior class from the superior class is and remains comprehensible to the inferior class. With such an initial handicap, even the bright or lower class individuals have little, if any, hope of extricating themselves from their assigned lot in life. This form of slavery is essential to maintaining some measure of social order, peace, and tranquility for the ruling upper class. So the Currys do not want these poor immigrant children to go to this rich white man's schools in this white man's rich county so they can have a quality education.
That's not what they said. They just said they just
That's not what they said, but that's what they said.
He's a goddamn weasel.
Chat.
He's a goddamn.
That's not what they said, but that's what they said.
They said they didn't want no niggas in their backyard. They didn't say they didn't want these kids to come get that good education.
Not in their backyard.
They said they
Where
didn't
else
want
they gonna
them
go?
living in their backyard.
They're not in their backyard. Just because you can see them from far, you're fucking up our view. Oh, sorry, we're messing up your beautiful view of the mountains, the Currys.
No, that's not the problem.
That's the problem.
No, the problem is people gonna be trying to make TikToks of their family. Everybody gonna be trying to go viral. Every time you pick his nose, scratch his ass, somebody gonna be trying to go viral.
You got some real light skin tendencies sometimes, man. That's because that's a real light skin answer, man.
It's the truth. Nobody wants low income housing to develop.
It really is. They don't want. It's a myriad amount of reasons. It's not the reasons they gave. The reason they gave, is bullshit. That's the most politically correct answer they could give, even though that's a bad one. They don't want the projects overlooking a $30 million mansion because when they gotta go sell it, it's going to depreciate the value of the goddamn home.
I got him, chat.
Don't lose no goddamn money. That's it.
I got him, chat. Don't worry.
If the Curry's so worried about that, Steph, go buy the lot, build something on top of it. That's all you got to do. Go buy the land from them, Steph. On some cheap nigger shit. Oh, I don't want these brokies in. Well, do something about it. Do what the rich white man do. They go buy the shit. They're like, man, fuck it. Like, what Kanye do? Kim kicked him out. He's like, man, I'm gonna buy a house next door. Do some shit like that, Steph. You gonna go public and say, I don't want these projects over. I don't want these affordable housing. I want to see affordable housing. But then by saying that, he's denying a generation of kids that won't be able to get good quality education from these rich white man schools because Steph Curry don't want to look out his back window and see some goddamn three-story buildings. That's the most insane thing I've ever heard somebody say. You know what I mean? You would talk about Black History Month, and this is what we doing. This is what Steph Curry's doing. This is one of the finest of Black Americans. The greatest shooter that ever played the game. Yeah, he's shooting all right. He's shooting at them illegal. He was like, get the hell out of my lawn. Get off my lawn. This is it. Then he gonna have nerve when they make them Negroes play on Martin Luther King. Oh, I support Martin Luther King, and I have a. He don't believe a damn thing Martin Luther King said in the first place. Niggas, man.
Chat, this is old nigga boule babble. Don't listen to this man.
I'm not the boule babble. Steph Curry is showing the true boule babble.
No.
Yeah. This is fucking
I'm gonna show you. See, this you missed on this one. I'm gonna show you how you missed.
No, we're gonna get into this. This is what happens when you have light skin after light skin, just like when a lot of these niggas gonna act like white man raped one of our ancestors, right? Which may or may not be true. But that's not the reason they stayed light-skinned. They stayed light-skinned because they was like, oh, we got to give me a light skin. We got to keep our shit light. You know what I mean? So generation after generation, he had these light skins procreating with other light skins. They would just sort them out. Brown paper. Where's the brown paper? I don't got no brown. You brown. You darker than this keyboard. This is about a paper bag, right? The brown paper bag test, right? I didn't know what it was. I was like, was it lighter or darker? You darker than this? No. This is the same thing. This is nothing but a brown paper bag test. They darker than this? Steph was like, they darker than this? They can't live near me. That's the same mentality.
This the brown paper bag test.
Yes. Both his parents light skinned. His wife just looked like just light as his mama.
So
Come on,
this is colorism.
this is exactly. Oh, you hit the nail right on the head. Chad, am I right or not?
No, you missed on this one.
What I fuck on?
Affordable housing is the new forced integration. Got him. Got him. And you don't even see it. Look at your face. See? You know it's true.
Forced integration. Come on, it's California, bro. Where's the help in that town?
Say it again. It's what?
Where's the help in that town?
Who's going to be most liberal? California. This is forced integration. This is communism.
This ain't communism.
This is communism. I'm going to take these kids.
I don't want them niggas living over there. Like, what? Why is it that they can't? That you can like, hey, we don't want them motherfuckers live there.
No, it's a very Marxist thing to do, to take lower class kids and force them into middle class to upper middle class neighborhoods. It's a very Marxist thing to do. It comes straight out of Marxism. That's Marxist ideology.
It's not Marxist to say, I don't want these people living in my neighborhood because they are X, Y, and Z.
No.
Why ain't it?
That's the bourgeois. That's the bourgeoisie that Marx hates.
What is it then?
If I am of upper class, why would I want lower class people living next?
First of all, I don't believe that upper class like people are people to me. I'm not
so
like
you. So you a socialist?
I'm just a person, man. I don't judge people by the money they make. I judge people by the character of their soul. Not just by my skin, the character of their skin.
This nigga's running for president next year. He trying to clean up his Chat GPT bio. Nah, son. This ain't it.
I mean, come on, man. You're saying only the rich can live with the rich?
Yes. No. It's called
live in the poor.
It's called freedom of association.
But you're saying if it's freedom of association, you're denying them from living there.
No.
That's freedom of association.
No, affordable housing is the modern day forced integration.
It's not their property. It's not Steph Curry's property.
Oh. They said they really gonna put them right next to the rich folk. That's what they want to take poor folk and put them right next to rich folk. Why don't the Democrats just give exposure to the lower class the same way the upper class does? Why don't they teach them or give them the same education in the lower class? Because what they want is they want to bring them closer to them so they can be their slave class, their lower. This is pure Marxist doctrine. At its very core, straight from Marx's brain himself. Communal. Yeah, Marxists were so terrible. They wanted to abolish kitchens in the home because they thought that everybody should be sitting in a cafeteria area. They wanted to completely destroy the family. That means blurring the lines between upper class and middle class and lower class. No, if I worked hard to live in this area where I can't see, it's not even about niggas. Once you purchase a property and you've got a certain amount of space between you and just other people, some people need 30 feet. Some people can live with 1 foot, 2 feet. Some people need an acre of land all around them. Some people need more. But if you work for the finer things in life, you should get that. But to decide that we're going to put affordable housing, which is modern day forced integration, into an upper class neighborhood is purely Marxist.
It's bullshit. Now, you motherfuckers in the chat told I'm wrong on this one. And
you definitely wrong, because what you say, you said there's no blur, there's no, I see people for the content of their character and all that bullshit. You sound like a goddamn commie. I don't judge people based upon how much money they make and all this other shit. Fuck out of here, you dope.
Can I speak? Can I speak?
No. What?
When Steph Curry when he came out, the election, who did Steph Curry go for? Who is he giving his support for?
Who?
Did he say go build the wall? Did he go say Trump, man, we need Trump in there to build the wall? No, he was behind Biden. This is what he gets. You can't say I'm voting for Biden, and then you were like, oh, they want to move some illegals like 200 yards away. Like, oh my God, they're right here now. No way. And you're going to support this clown? I'm talking, but yeah, I'm saying, whoever said that he only disagreed because Curry's not keeping it. Yes, because Curry is not keeping it real. If he kept it real, like he voted, he would have no problem with these people over there. It was MAGA Curry. That's what y'all should be calling him, MAGA Curry. I don't know why nobody tweeted it yet. If he voted MAGA Curry, then I'm like, all right. But no, he wants this. He wants this. But when it's behind him, when he can see it, he don't like when he can see it out his backyard. Now he's got problem with it. Now, before it was get out and vote, we got to vote. We got to get this evil Trump, this evil racist Trump out of here. But now when they think they're going to move some people that ain't millionaires in his backyard, he got a problem with it. That's that light-skinned bullshit.
Let's see what Steph Curry said about Trump. Steph Curry said Trump should be treated as a serious threat. So I'll give you that. That's a good point. You know, he was definitely on the left-hand side of things, and this is what he voted for. If he voted for Biden, he definitely voted to have forced integration. He voted for Marxism. You're absolutely right. But that does not take away from the fact that on this particular subject, he is now right. It's just the rooster's coming home to roost. The chicken's coming home to roost. That's all that's happening. He's now paying the consequences of his decisions. He's starting to see, wait, hold on. I ain't signed up for this. Yes, you did, Steph. You did sign up for this. But you can't take their side. You can't just go, oh, I don't see race. I don't see color. I don't see, no, you say, I don't see income. I just judge people by how beautiful their soul is and all this other lip service bullshit. You sound like a goddamn commie.
Look, I truly believe it's because they're worried about the market value of their house, because that if they come out,
that's not a valid concern. That's not a valid concern. My capital. See, there you go again. You got a problem with I think you a communist in disguise. You got a problem with them making money on their crib.
If that's the reason, but they don't want to say that because that looks more vain than saying, I'm worried about privacy and safety. That makes them look crazy. But if they came out and said, I'm worried about my money, of my house value, that people would be really on them. They'd be calling them MAGA. I don't know why nobody's calling MAGA Curry, but I'm calling them MAGA Curry from now on. Somebody put the red hat on. Fuck. See, this is why am I the only one I think? Somebody take their quote, the Curry quote, right? Take Steph, Photoshop Steph with the MAGA hat on. Say MAGA Curry.
Oh man. Y'all terrible.
Oh man, that's MAGA Curry. Uncle would riot if they built a Section 8 apartment in Exton, Pennsylvania.
Facts.
No, it wouldn't.
I didn't know you was a communist till today.
I'm fucking not a communist. What the fuck?
You're a communist.
America's communist. What the hell are you talking about?
So you like that shit?
No, I mean, we got to stop this shit. But this is crazy. Like, just worried about fucking first of all, if like if they stop importing, first of all, if the Department of Labor needs more workers and shit, like that's why they're importing all these people and shit like that. I'd rather them not do that. You know, I'd rather give the money, the jobs and training to the people that live here already. But nobody's stopping. Nobody's trying to stop it. Nobody's acting like they want to stop it. Trump half-ass build a wall. You know what I mean? Then he got branded all types of racist and everything else. And then you go around and see, I'm a realist. That's what I am, a realist. You go around and see all these bumper stickers and love the no hate here and shit like that. They want to be so accepting of everybody and shit because they don't want to be racist anymore and shit like that. You're not living in the real America. That's what I'm saying. That's why the streets love me, because I live in the real world. I understand the real people out here. I got a feeling, I got a pulse of America. I have a pulse of America. They got to live somewhere. You know what I mean? If you can, nobody's saying stop. Nobody's saying stop. Nobody's really saying stop. Right? Nobody. So what are you gonna do? Put them all in one state and shit? Niggas can't even get a fucking state, but you're gonna give them a state? White man can't even get a state, but you're gonna give them a state? Listen to what y'all saying, man.
You a border czar. Okay, speaking to the mic for Chat GPT. Let them get you loud and clear. Say that again. Wait till we get Uncle Hotep voice in the machine. Go ahead, this nigga speaking fucking Chinese and shit. Wait till we get Uncle Hotep voice in Chinese. Listen, the truth of the matter is Democrats, since they control our neighborhoods, need to do a better job of educating our children. Black folks need to do a better job of educating our children first and foremost. However, if Democrats want to posture as doing something for us, we don't want forced integration. We want budgets, and we want stop hiding information from us. Just stop hiding information from us. Stop censoring everything. You know what I'm saying? Let the information flow, because they're the stopgate for information.
Well, a lot of people are saying, well, let's see how you like it, Unc. I'm not necessarily saying that, like, it's always going to be crime. You know what I mean? Like, y'all saying, like, they're necessary, it's going to be, like, I guess they're moving rapists and everything over. All of them going to be rapists and everything else. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily agree it's going to be crime ridden, like what y'all are trying to say. I mean, it's one thing, the property value, that's going to be a real thing, but the crime, I don't know. That's neither here nor there. I mean, I got to bring up Chicago, man. Like, what do you want me to say? You know what I mean?
You just working up them coon points for Black History Month. Keep that tally going up. Y'all see this man? How big is the hole he digging right now? How big is it? God damn. God
Let me
damn.
read the super chat so we get out of here. Tucker Carlson did this story about eggs. Poultry egg processor burnt down. Chicken feed possibly costing small egg farmers low to no egg. Joe knows. Phil knows best. Any talks on Master Focus affiliate? We just went over that. Chad F. AI teach me how to grift. Jason Rose. Pelosi said George Floyd sacrificed his life for justice while wearing her kente cloth, but hasn't taken a knee for Tyre. Wrong agenda for the left. You know what? First chat of the day.
Oh, you gonna steal it?
in the last second, man, last seconds. You know what I mean? Jason Rose comes through in the last second shot.
Crazy. Seconds left on the clock. Gotta get this man alley-oop.
You know, I gave him Mac and Curry, man. Come on, man. I get one. Jay, there's an AI detection website now. So if you use it to write for work or school, use it intelligently so you don't get busted when your boss or teacher runs your paper through the detector.
Yeah.
Boris, what's up, Boris? Out of curiosity, why would you think accepting AI chatbot is giving you correct answer?
It's another good question. Absolutely. You better cross-check it. You better cross-reference.
Melinda, what's up going on, Melinda? Y'all agreeing the same point regarding Mac and Curry.
Hey, Melissa, when is I know Melissa sis is going to I think it's Redhead Weekend.
Redhead Day? I mean, World Redhead Day?
Yeah. When is that? Let me ask ChatGPT. When is World?
He keep feeding the fucking monster, don't he?
Hey, why not? Let's see. This one says September 1st. I don't think that's the right one. See, ChatGPT gave me the wrong answer.
He'll feed the chat GTP, but he won't feed the poor kids that want to live next to the Currys.
Oh, here he go.
Sick world, man.
Kamar said, I just asked her some questions about Robert Byrd. LOL, almost broke it. Oh, man.
Bird.
She said Labor Day weekend. Oh, okay. All right, so we won't make the Grifties Labor Day weekend. When is that this year? Because we Labor Day weekend. Oh no. Okay, so that's September 4th. All right. So that weekend. Okay, I got you. Yeah, no, we'll definitely have Hotep Nation in August. Maybe I think Brody already picked out the same week from last week for us. I just got to get with Taylor and find out what's good. We crashing Canon Hotep's channel, right?
Yeah, hold on. Sketch therapy. Let's build public housing next to Unc's house. Sketch therapy. Fetterman build a Cabrini Green in Exeter, Pennsylvania. Please do. Please do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I just hit Taylor.
Melinda says it was Labor Day weekend. What do you got coming up? Anything?
Oh yeah, so I'm working on feature presentation. Next week, I have next Wednesday, is it 2 or 3 p.m.? 2 or 3 p.m. I'm gonna have on a wonderful Bitcoin debate. We got Cyprian versus Shinobi. 5 p.m. next Wednesday. I'm sorry, 5 p.m. next Wednesday. Cyprian versus Shinobi. We're gonna be talking about Bitcoin, BTC versus Bitcoin, crypto versus Bitcoin. That's the big show I'm preparing for next week. Also, like I said, I got some presentations I've been working on. So, you know me, I'm addicted to making big brain content. So I got some presentations coming. Other than that, man, HotepCon tickets coming soon. Bookmark hotepnation.com. Because once we announce we're going to do these tickets at early bird prices, you know, once they go, they go. So y'all stay tuned to this channel for those announcements. Stay tuned. Subscribe at hotepjesus.com. And also announcements will come out over there. Remember, we got to get this information direct without the algorithms. So if you want to know about this stuff, make sure you get it direct from us. But other than that, that's all I got, man. Grifties out. Make sure y'all go watch the Grifties.
All right, man.
We're rating Canon Hotep's channel right now.
Yeah.
Let me connect it. We go on to Canon Hotep. Let's see, redirect. Search for videos from other channels. Boom. All right, so that's set up. I'll see y'all can at Hotep channel, yo.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Didn't listen to me then, I bet they feel me now. Tom, don't let me lose it. The booth not about to prove it. I said goes and pursue it. You the best to never do it. Invest my money talking fluent, stupid, ducking the Judas. It broke my heart, but over my eyes, you have no honor, I have no choice. Chasing the commas till I'm gone. I've been left for a minute. On my way home, mama, I promise, got caught up in it. Damn, everybody eats when I'm batting at the plate. First, second, third, home, $1 million bag.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.